them.
1, 2, 3.
Woo! Come on. Yeah. We gonna do it like this. Ride with me. Yeah. Ride with me. I'm feeling good today, I'm good today. So turn it up and let the music play. Sun's out, not a single rain cloud in the sky. And Mrs. Green got a smile on her face. Okay, check. I'm feeling blessed. I got some bills, but got no stress. I ain't gon' stress. The cards was dealt, he holds the debt. Knowing that, tell me why I'm gon' fret. Switch it up, yo, como estas, muchacho, vámonos. Like the grill, everybody down for dominoes. Ha. Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes. Good vibes every time we meet up. No one beefing, so we throw the piece up. Throw your piece up, celebrate your seed into the kingdom of heaven, cause we gon' dance the streets. Come on,
up this morning and I think I'm gonna change the world. I'm looking back on how I thought things would stay the same. I know it's gonna be, yes I know it's gonna be a good day. I got sunshine on me, not worry about those rainy days. He will supply my needs, that's why I fully trust in him. I'll never go a day without you by my side, by my side. Woke me up this morning, sent me on my way, chilling with my neighbors. Man, it's a new day. Yeah. Somebody moving from the table, let me get a seat. Everybody's on, let's move our feet. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. Woke up this morning and I think I'm gonna change the world. I'm looking back on how I thought things would stay the same. I know it's gonna be, yes I know it's gonna be a good day.
Yo, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes.
Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood know it's good vibes.
Yo, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes.
Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Woke up this morning and I think I'm gonna change the world. I'm looking back on how I thought things would stay the same. I know it's gonna be, yes I know it's gonna be a good day. No, yeah. It's gonna be a good day. Ooh, yeah. I know it's gonna be.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you are doing well. It's a whole song. I know that song's going to
1, 2, 3.
Woo! Come on. Yeah. We gonna do it like this. Ride with me. Yeah. Ride with me. I'm feeling good today, I'm good today. So turn it up and let the music play. Sun's out, not a single rain cloud in the sky. And Mrs. Green got a smile on her face. Okay, check. I'm feeling blessed. I got some bills, but got no stress. I ain't gon' stress. The cards was dealt, he holds the debt. Knowing that, tell me why I'm gon' fret. Switch it up, yo, como estas, muchacho, vámonos. Like the grill, everybody down for dominoes. Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes.
Oh, you wanna know about that song?
Yeah. No, apparently not. You need a away from Camp Road. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so glad to be back with you. Last week we were not able to be in. I was under the weather last week, and so I couldn't come in.
You ready, Sharon?
Mr. Bethel was on family vacay. And
hold on. Pause right there. Let me tell you something.
Go for it.
I applaud this young man.
This is a major player.
Major player. Let me tell you something. When you all see Mr. Bethel, you all salute him. This fella don't let vacation miss him no time.
It's amazing.
No time. Every year from I know this young man. They used to be like, boy, Sean, Tito going on vacation every year. You wouldn't even go on vacation. You supposed to have, you know the perception, right?
Sure.
I say, I don't know how you do it with 40 and children, but he on vacation every year.
Go to the bank and borrow money.
I mean, and Tito was not stopped when he had one children,
Then
gone.
2 children,
2 children.
5
All you do is
children.
borrow more money. The more children up, the more money you
I
borrow.
was like, wow.
But guess what? He ain't got no more children, you know. He got
see.
one.
You
Now-
CB favorite customer.
Now when you collect from the boys, now that cover the whole house.
No.
You ain't taxing them, right?
No, man, they gotta start making their life for them.
Yeah, with vacations for everybody, so you gotta throw and blow for that.
What that mean? They ain't.
No, I don't pay for them for vacation.
No, they should be paying for you. That's what they should
No,
be paying for
not
you.
yet, not yet, soon.
Boys, them rocking and rolling though.
Yeah, not yet, man. Give them some time. You know you gotta catch yourself.
You
in
really
them.
all them out you up, but all it
No, boss, you gotta catch. No, you gotta catch yourself. No, boss, you're wrong. You gotta let them catch
You
yourself.
soft.
I know what come with catching yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about. You
I see a
soft.
fella driving electric car.
Oh.
He like he catch himself.
Oh, the boy look very catchy to me. He look very
God
catchy
He
been
like
to
he
me.
catch himself boat.
God's been
He like he
good.
more
Hold
catch
on,
himself.
hold on.
He like he
Tito,
catch himself and somebody
Tito,
else.
you soft.
Hold on, let me ask a question. How long the boys been
Them
home?
boys got you wrapped around their finger.
How long
You-
the boys been home?
I
I
thought it
don't
was
care.
just mama.
Long
and-
enough to have
no,
electric
you
car.
soft.
How long the boys been home?
I mean, one weekend to the
3
that
years,
big institution,
3 years. Pass how long the boys been home?
they been home long enough to making plenty money.
How long the boys been home?
Almost 2 years.
No, sir.
They been on a minute, but
But don't matter, you know. It ain't a time, you know. It's what they was able to accomplish within the time.
Listen to me. See, if y'all pay attention,
They been home a little
what
bit,
what God speaking through my pastor in church. It seems long, but God doing a quick work. They only only been a year.
Yeah.
Okay,
Only been a year.
so
What are
to
you doing?
his point, because he's doing a quick way, you could tax quick.
Yeah. Who tell you I ain't taxing? I just saying taxing all their money. They gotta live.
You know, but you say tax all the money.
Ain't tax all, but
Oh,
that-
you want get a big chair in here? You think you'll take their money in? Who you can get a roll big in? Oh, boss, you think you take the money in?
Tito, I didn't think I could, but I thought you could.
You get end up taking it together now. You're touching 25. You watch this movie get
You
done.
disappoint me because I thought you was going to
When
show
I
us.
ain't cry on you.
I thought you was going to show us how this is done. And
No,
now I'm saying
I don't want
use
to
a
take
weakling.
nobody money.
And y'all can see how weak y'all is too. Y'all can follow right by me.
Use a weakling.
Y'all can see just how weak
I am
you see Carlo
embarrassed.
ain't talking?
I am embarrassed.
Not
with
a
Tito.
word.
Tito,
You see Carlo ain't talking?
Tito,
not a word.
when I see these boys that come home now, I expecting to see you in the middle of the day every day.
You better
walking
hope they don't time you up and
walking
put me in the
around,
corner.
walking around in short pants and slippers.
They might be bareback and all.
I thought that was gonna be you.
And I might
They ain't
know.
nothing.
No.
So, Tito, you let me down.
You
I
can
ain't
see.
gonna lie.
When
You-
Danny come from you can see. You can see.
Tito, I am disappointed.
I was disappointed in myself too. And the older you get, the softer you get.
Jesus, man.
Y'all gonna do better with me. Y'all gonna tell me what's coming, but you know what? I can tell y'all what's coming. Y'all can
How
tell me
you
what I
want?
can
How
tell
you
y'all.
want us tell you when old RTJs?
But you notice you won't say nothing, right?
Yeah, but me ain't on the same, almost on the same
I
boat.
just try to tell you. I only let you know what's coming.
Yeah, them.
And the reverse is, you got the opposite reverse.
No, see, I ain't let you do the Carlo. Carlo has an older, his oldest is a daughter. So I can understand
That's
that part.
what they saying.
You got 2 boys.
But he
And
end up,
2 of
he
them,
end up with,
what them boys making you ain't make when you was 30.
no. But
Yeah, but the
But-
cost of living wasn't, but it's the same.
I ain't gonna lie, though, BC doing a number on me.
He wasn't making that when he was 30. That's the point I didn't make it.
I saw them bills, to your point, BPL. Y'all lie with them bill, man. They ain't no 1 month bill.
I saw Delton Bill and I
Okay, then.
I couldn't even respond in the group. That thing
You want me
in
to
my
show you
heart.
mine? I
That
got
ain't
mine right
that
here.
ain't no 1 month bill.
That's
that
a
ain't no
1
1
month
bill.
But you,
That ain't
BPL
no
don't let
1
you-
month bill.
BPL don't let you do couple months.
man, hold on, man. You're talking about BBL, right? Anybody see Mr. Minutes?
We can get him a second. I know you were talking about it. Let's
Minutes,
get that.
nah, be serious.
Well, let's. I don't.
Yeah, you
Delton,
say?
Delton, you know my God, in the studio, Delton, because this cannot be right. When I saw Delton's bill, what it was and what it jumped to, you got no way.
They are not,
No way.
they are not probably reading these meters, but there's just no way.
But if you have a historic bill,
Hold on.
if the bill historically is not over $300, how does you print out a bill for almost $2,000 and then say something wrong?
The system.
Yeah.
No,
something
no,
wrong.
bills
So-
like that, you need to challenge.
So
you have to challenge
They
those
should
bills.
challenge it before they even get you.
So what they doing? Right? So
No,
what,
no, no, no,
so
no, no,
what
no.
people doing now, right? This is what people doing. People go into their meter boxes, right? They taking pictures. They time stamping these pictures. So I'll take a picture of my meter box when the reading. Let's say the reading is coming on the 28th.
Yeah.
On the 29th, they'll take a picture with the time stamp and send that to you, and you hold that. This is the picture I send you on the 29th. On the 28th, they go and take a picture again. And when the bill come out, they measure what in the pictures
Right.
Right.
versus what on the bill. And apparently, for the last couple of moments, a lot of people do it. BBL been wrong every time.
Yeah, they've
The
been
woman
robbing.
said BBL owe almost $1,700
Over a period. That's just what
over 4 months. I think.
this is. It is ludicrous.
So
I think.
if you divide 1,700 over 4 months, you charge me almost what $300 extra a month.
I think persons need to buy cameras and just put it on their meters
I tell you, they robbing.
just to see what's happening. This
But what you put on the meter? You mean that's to watch the meter itself?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they ain't reading them.
I have a camera. Just
They ain't reading them.
fix a camera there.
When last you see a BPL driving your
But
area?
they say they always in the back.
I haven't seen them in my area.
And they saying they don't need to come. They don't need to literally come to the meter. They just could drive
no,
by.
they can
and
drive.
just-
I haven't even
Yeah,
seen them
they ain't
go
doing
by.
it right.
So
But
y'all
And I
telling me,
live and work home.
y'all telling me
You
BPL
can't
got
see.
workers who driving around and reading 50,000 plus meters every month.
According to them,
Never.
according to them,
Never.
according to them, there are people who's reading meter meters.
You work in a establishment like before. You think they reading 50,000 plus meters?
According to the new system, they can do that because all I do is drive by
Yeah,
and
they don't have to come
they
with
don't
the
have to come with the car.
You think they driving by? Or they park up eating breakfast?
Well, I haven't seen one in a while.
They know they drive by, they cut you off.
That's the only time they drive by.
My thing is that how fail safe, how foolproof is this method they're using, and what kind of checks do they do?
There's no checks. There's no checks and balances.
Because even if you're doing the drive by thing, how you when you recalibrate that, how you know that's still working properly?
Yeah, that ain't right.
Something ain't getting right.
So,
man. And
so
they said- wait,
water
they said- they said
and
funny,
sewage
they said-
water and sewage have the same meter reading. No, water and sewage have the
Yeah,
same meter.
water and sewage have to read your meter.
And no, they have the same.
No, I
the
think they
same
get a digital link now too. I think they're putting in the digital meters now.
so they have the digital stuff too, right? But
Yeah.
you know how much people was there complaining about water and sewage bill, even though it's every 3 months, and they know outrageous bill.
Yeah, they billing bad.
Their bill don't be outrageous.
I'm
It just
on-
makes sense.
I'm automatically on
Maybe
sewer.
people burning more electricity than they bathing.
I'm
It don't
automatically
matter
on
though. If
sewer,
you do- if
and
you
I have
do-
a sewer bill monthly
if you
that
do-
I have to pay for.
If you
They don't
compare,
allow me to have,
if you
you
compare,
want to?
I have to.
Yeah,
I didn't know you was on
Yeah,
I have no. I have no choice.
Oh, yeah, so right there.
I have no choice.
Oh,
They
we
wanna- they-
also do it.
Yeah.
I
You have no choice. You can't do your own thing in the yard. You have to
yeah.
stay connected. So that's $77 every 3 months, no matter what.
all right then. So that go from 77 to 377, then you know you have a problem.
Yeah.
If you go from 77 to 110, okay.
And I got them.
But when you get light bill, when you have light bill in March and April for 4 something and 3 something,
What's that? On the sewer, I think sewer is fixed. They don't
it's a
change.
fixed rate.
fixed.
It's a
Yeah,
fixed
yeah.
rate.
So no matter
but you
what you
get
do,
charged on your usage though, the water usage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
water
yeah,
water,
usages.
water, you pay
I'm
for the
only
water,
telling you
but not the
so.
sewage. Yeah.
It's the bill ain't high. For
Yeah,
3 months, the
but
bill
I
is
tell
like,
you, so
like
you-
$60
and then
every
it-
3 months.
I have never heard anybody
ladies,
complain.
ladies and gentlemen, our views are too low. I know y'all, some of y'all listening to us in the car, or whatever the case is, but the views on our social media platforms
I forget to share
is
it.
significantly low. And so those of you out there, please do us a favor and go ahead and share the link, please. We don't have these kind of views.
They don't use us being on time this time. That's what it is.
We do really.
It's 6:04, bro. It's
No,
like
no.
6:12 and
No.
6:30.
Yaki T and share. When Yaki T share, his view numbers are very high.
Yaki
so
T.
once he post that, we can go up to automatically 60, 70. Watch. Hit it, Sean.
This nigga, boy.
Good evening. Simone Carter, good to see you. Julianne, I come to you right now, Julianne. Julianne and Delta, I see some comments on there. Is that Marisha or that's Mary? I think that's Mary.
Yeah, that's based on a picture. That's man.
That's Mary. Hey, Mary Lightburn. Mary, I was telling Kenyatta earlier about the joke you told me in church while we were sitting next to each other when your daughter was saying that the price of haircuts can't buy lunch. And I was saying to you, well, actually, she said to me, they don't know but Kenyatta.
I mean, the price that I can't buy lunch.
No, she was comparing what women is make, fixing hair, getting their hair done compared to what you do for a haircut. And then Mary said they must see the number Kenyatta because we pay more than they get paid for.
You can buy a steak from the spot from what Sean is charging.
I
We
know,
just pay
boy.
more for perm.
Them women here cut expensive, buddy. Them women here starts expensive. Don't let them fool you.
Let's
No,
do
there
it.
wasn't comparing men and women as a list. Comparing
Which
the
is
fact,
pay.
the fact that Sean haircut could pay for 2 or 3 lunches.
Oh yeah, you can feed the whole
But a woman you could pay for
Yeah,
lunch
but-
for about a month.
No, but
So some of them
I don't-
hairstyles is $500.
I don't think they was disputing
One
that.
time.
I don't think they was disputing that. They are just, making
Sean's
spot.
reasonable. He's doing a fair.
No, you just went rise now.
Yeah,
You
'cause
change
now
it.
all of a
All
sudden-
you want to do, you want to change your
all of a
price.
sudden
All
you
of a sudden,
go
that
off.
boy use one dirty Mexican.
I'll sell another flyer.
when I get a message the other day, but you know Tito going up when he's on vacation.
Tito
So
sent me
he's
a-
trying to make this. He's
Tito
trying to
sent me-
make this
Tito
money.
send the money.
He's
Send
trying to
that
make this
increase.
money back
He
quick.
increase the price while on vacation.
Tito
So
on
you know when I'm
vacation.
on
I
vacation.
I get a flyer say
I say-
Tito's price list, but I asked
say-
for this. Who sent me this for?
They say Sean.
I never asked for no price list. Executive cut. What's an executive cut?
Whatever I choose it to be. However I
Let
feel.
me see. Let me see. this.
Hold on. You guys. Hold on. I didn't read this. I didn't read this. We come back to BPL. We come back for y'all. We finish y'all. But give me a second. We have on this is Tito's executive lounge price list, and
Put it in a group,
The
man.
flyer ain't gonna go into details.
Sean, whenever you step up, Tito's trying to go higher. Tito, Sean, you step up again. But you don't.
Whoa, wait.
You don't
Hold
run.
on.
You don't chase nothing.
Denczil,
Straight.
take it easy.
Yeah, sorry. Sean, you don't chase nothing.
You see, because
Sean,
you
don't chase
gotta
nothing.
you gotta go with the market.
The market.
When the market continues to rise,
Y'all-
you gotta rise with the market.
But y'all fail to
because
realize,
the
right?
market gotta be
Your
stable.
Your 10% customers is not the market, bro.
What
I
10%
talked to my
customers?
accountant.
The
He said
10%
to
of
me,
customers that pays these
no,
things,
but my accountant said that.
not the one who's
Be
cutting
prepared.
in the morning.
That's
Be
your first
prepared.
problem. You have an accountant. You don't need none of them.
He
The
said
one who-
that
we gotta pay for
prepared,
that.
you might lose like 5 or 10%,
No,
but
it-
the markup will cover what I need to cover.
So he ain't talking about his accountant who manages funds, you know. He talking about his accountant that he's cut in the barbershop and nobody ran.
Gotcha. When you private clients.
Yeah.
So he has a regular cut. Tito, this is very high for regular cut. This is regular.
How much it is?
$35.
That's not high.
That's a you be quiet. I'm talking to you.
That's not high.
Let me mute your mic.
Hey, you
See-
going up
see-
$10?
The problem
What
with
the
the problem
blues?
with y'all, right?
You be quiet. Let me read it.
Y'all will go in Atlanta.
Regular
Y'all
cut.
go to New York. Y'all go to Florida
Yo,
and
Pastor,
sit
get
down
off.
in them
Let me-
barber chair
Go to the-
and pay them
Regular-
$60 and $70.
You
And
hear
y'all don't even know them.
Listen,
Tito say
pause their mic. Pause their mic. Because when I had this argument last week about food, y'all try to eat me alive in here.
oh boy.
Y'all try to eat
boy.
me alive in here. You ain't giving these fellas what Atlanta barbers giving them.
You started. You started.
Yeah, because y'all is
No. I'm talking about the standard
You
here.
are
Haircut.
bunch
I'm
of
not talking about
duplicitous
all the
barbers.
highlights and the different this and
It
different that.
don't
No,
matter.
no.
Well, the man said
The
this. The man
standard
say
basic haircut.
Because
the
them.
y'all
man say this
said
a
to me-
regular cut. $35.
Y'all
regular.
said to me,
Yeah,
I
that
don't
ain't
want
got nothing to do with no
ambiance.
towel or nothing. You won't get no towel with
You
that or
don't
nothing.
get alcohol with that?
Y'all
You live with alcohol?
I can scratch the alcohol. Put a little softener in it.
Y'all cool, man.
But don't look for no towel with that either.
It's amazing how they use these arguments when it benefit
I ain't
them.
boys no
No,
bump.
no,
So
no.
hold on.
You say
An executive cut, Carlo, is $60.
Cheaper than Sean.
The executive is so that's all executive, just a towel and face name.
Yeah.
He still ain't tweezing no and then going out.
No.
You rubbing my face that?
Oh, no. That's your wife's job, not my job.
These barbers.
See, when
Hold
y'all-
on now. Ultimate executive cut.
Ultimate.
Where did his name come from?
Where you been? You been in one of the American barbershops.
The ultimate executive cut is $75.
Yeah, you get to lay down and cut on the chair that massage your back while you.
Oh, so the chair don't turn on for the under $60.
No.
PPLC you done
I
cost.
don't. PPL say save consumers. We try to.
You might as well cut me on the beach.
Y'all, man, no, I don't understand with y'all, especially you Bishop, you. That car out there, right? Or any car out there.
I don't need you to be getting.
We take
That's because I always take.
you take them. You take them to the car wash, and you say basic for this. Some of y'all get small heads, some of y'all get big heads, and some of y'all get really a lot of head. And y'all expect the barber to charge. Hold
I'm
on.
not charging you the size of my
There's
head.
something called a standard rate. When you go to the car wash, you get a basic wash for $30. When you want all the bells and whistles, you could end up paying $100
Car wash is
for
based on the
detail.
size of your vehicle.
Not only the size of your vehicle, for the service you want.
But you ain't telling me you
Because you may want to polish. You may want the interior clean. All of that still is a service to your
I know
vehicle,
one
right?
thing. I have one thing to say. Life funny. Because whenever these
When
arguments
I was in
benefit
high
you
school
all,
in 1988, how much I was paying for a haircut?
$5. Joe was cutting my hair.
$10 in 1988.
Y'all-
Joe was cutting my hair for $5.
I was going to Kingsman Barbershop, Dr.
Oh,
P and Abby.
We can afford that.
$10.
I was getting
That's what I'm
Joe.
saying about it.
This
though.
is
That ain't about it.
2026.
What Kelly Radio is, you have a line item here. Line item says credit, 0. 0 credit.
Zero
Zero
credit.
credit.
It was powerful.
Tell me some water, please.
But you had these fellas with these arguments. But they have these arguments about Atlanta, New York, barber, and you all take them argument and
A
flush them down
basic
the toilet,
haircut, not all the bells and whistles at those barbershops is $50 and $60.
I do want to say when I go to them barbershop in the States, there's gonna be plenty different cream
All kind
No, 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 no,
gel
no.
and thing.
There's
No.
all
I tell you,
kind
I
of
get all
things.
kind of things.
All kind of things for basic. All kind of things.
Yeah,
all kind of
our
different
local
cream.
market do
When I
sell those
rubbing your
creams.
face down, you think that's regular lotion, eh?
It don't matter what you sit fell, man. Anybody can.
I think that's regular lotion, eh? You don't see your skin looking a little different?
So you bleaching?
Your skin even looking a little different.
So you bleaching Boston then?
You paying for that, bro? Huh? Did you notice that? Your wife tell you, say, Honey, your skin looking a little different?
God,
No, she didn't.
She did, but I telling you, just in case she didn't tell you.
that's
Because I see that skin every week.
I mean, I understand. I still baffled by the whole fact that you come about this New York, Atlanta, Miami argument.
You know what? Let's go back to BBL, because you're only making no sense.
Yeah, you all ain't making no sense.
Shape up $12.
For just a shape up?
Shave $10.
So a client came.
Shape up and shave
Thank you, sir.
$20.
A client came for air job, right? They pick air job.
I don't want that.
So when he got there, he said, "Well, she want to know if you could just
Thank you.
trim the dead ends." I say, "No, that's a full service." So you moving from a shape up to a full service. You can't. Whatever you pick is what you can get.
You got to remember now, Pastor, a lot of people got locks now. So when they come with this shape and shave, they're a little tricky. They get a little thing shaved down to the side here, and they want to taper or whatever, and they want to get shape and they want to get their bad shape. You can't charge them no $10. They almost getting full service.
Yeah.
So you got to hit them with shape up and shave.
As a matter of fact, the shape up and the shave is actually what brings the definition and the highlight to the haircut. Okay, so that itself should cost more than the basic
If
haircut.
I come just for
More, at least more than 70% of
so
the
you
cut.
just do a face steamer separate. Just come and get your
Yeah,
face
you
steam.
get it separate.
And then what you can do? You can base bomb it after that.
No, you still ain't voicing no bum.
So you steaming face for that?
I don't know. Y'all got to figure what y'all want your face steam for. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's powerful. this is
Listen, but the face steam is good. Let me tell you why. Because you can actually clear your nostrils out and get the cold off your chest and just breathe in and relax. Some people just need a woosah moment.
Julian, they can take that explanation and flush it down the toilet. Because last week when I had the same explanation, they tell me that's not it.
Let me read some comments here before we go to the BBL. My Bruce, give me some comments down there. I can't go through it now. I need a de-stressing out. Monique says, any back to school kid special haircuts?
No.
Yeah. They $20.
They ain't on the flyer.
Yeah, they $20. They ain't never special.
My boy didn't stop being on MacBook.
Boys cut $15.
My boy ain't gonna get no deal no more.
Kenyatta is the best barber in the world.
Who's that?
You don't get
David Jefferson.
You better just enjoy them doing it just get on Friday morning. You don't get no free haircut.
David,
Who's David Jefferson?
that's a very good client.
Apparently so.
Someone who speaks the truth.
Yeah.
So he's make $50.
Let me tell you something. The best barber in the world means, to me, to them.
We in dispute.
I ain't here for everybody, Tito ain't here for everybody.
We ain't dispute. Nobody said he lying. All they telling him is he ain't getting no free haircut for saying them kind of things.
Anva says, I used to spend $50 to $60 in Hong Kong, and I was getting it ball.
Because you block.
And you will go to Hong
Ain't got
Kong.
no internet.
Yeah,
Well-
you marking and
Internet.
You buy a new Mac too?
I tell you things good.
Why you walking and rolling there?
Rocking and rolling, boy.
This is a part of the service, When I pull you up online, I want to see what you got when you come into Tito's Executive.
I don't
so I
need
can
that.
see what's going on.
Take off my bill. I don't need that.
Okay, I can take it off.
well-
the bill still remain the same, but she be put it on.
Well, this is why I bought my machine and cut my own hair. I got you, Anva.
Did you boy lawyer? I reached there yet.
Yeah. Monique says, I'm glad you all don't do woman hair. Jesus, you all was getting the hair jail. I tell you. I mean, they do cut female hair, though. I didn't go over the female price. Sorry, let me give
They
you.
get female bracelet?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Female cuts. But you even didn't say what kind of cut the female may want, though? Just because she's female? I say it's very discriminatory.
Starts at 30.
Well, I guess y'all in agreement because you have 30. Yeah, female cuts $30. He didn't say start. He said $30.
Yeah, because they basically, they can do the same thing. Most female cuts basically almost the same.
So
Or even less.
So I got ready to go to the barber on Friday to see if Sean can price this one or what.
No. I like crawfish. Whatever the market price is.
Oh, we got it here. We got it up here.
If the market's saying $35, $40, $50, that's what it is.
Tito is
Tito's dictate the market.
Tito is priceless.
Telling you to say because this in the
That
same
look
version.
Deltonish.
This in the same version I have. Who this fella's in this chair?
Nobody. Because I don't even know real gate. It's an AI generated something.
A
Black,
blackout. What's blackout?
Well, that's what Sean is with the blending his customers.
Leave that alone. You just slide right on past that. You just move right on past that. You leave that alone.
I understand.
Don't worry, you almost there. Ain't long for you get
Boy, I want to tell you also about who moved to the top of the list, but I can't do that.
trouble.
Boy, listen.
You know, buddy, I had an account
Yeah.
for the time. But it's must see it.
Your client?
Huh?
You have a client now who way up there?
Yeah, boy.
But if we had it in the account, the accountants get you to go to the barbershop 5 o'clock in the morning. No? The accountants say, Tito, I come in there. Before you call them 4:30, 5 o'clock, Tito, the
Now,
barbershop.
I do want to say this, that I do get excellent service from the throne room. Service is improving drastically. It's doing very well.
I see it in the haircuts.
They
Y'all spend a lot of time.
This who?
Last cut in the evening, you can see.
This who's can't wait to tell you. Sean got you good or bad.
yeah, he's
He's can't wait. Oh, yeah.
I see it every Sunday morning.
He said-
I sit front row.
He said, Sean,
I don't have the privilege to sit in the back. I sit second row.
I want you to believe he'd be sitting there
Yeah, but
examining.
He's tell me when you have a bad week. He said, but you know Sean, I know
See,
that.
Sean, you can't see where you sit. Your row far on the end, so you can't see. I can see.
He said, Sean,
right there.
He said,
I
Sean,
arm
you had
reach.
Sean had a rough night last night. I said, what you mean? Yeah, I ain't.
That's why he said, you know what I can do, Baza? I can take a picture of this before I got this. Because I need Sean to see this before and after. Because he always think he don't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I need him to see
Yes.
what he do wrong before I cut you out.
It's too petty.
Well, I don't take pictures because I'm just
You
used to
take
it.
videos. But that's what you used to.
So listen,
BPL.
BBL.
Anva said the price is the price. He with the barbers. God bless you, buddy.
We is now. I bet say what country you live in now?
Thailand.
In Thailand.
I know, yes, sir.
Reggie says, to Tito, your prices are representation of your quality of
Look
work.
at this next one looking for free haircut.
Yeah, you're looking for free again.
Hey man, y'all get boy. The Churgans in this chat today.
Yeah, but Reggie's pay for your cut. Why you
Reggie
think
say,
you
good
free
day,
haircut?
brothers. Good day, Reggie.
Good day, Reggie.
Nayoshi, so the cuts are timed. When I come, I want 30 minutes for my cut or something off is what?
Ooh, it's quite obviously you don't have them type of barbers. You look like you used to go to the barber shop there. But she's saying is, if her 30 minutes is 30 minutes, give her 30 minutes.
Well,
and be on
you
time.
did put, I didn't mention that you did put the time on every cut.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I can't complain, but I be long though. So I
Yeah,
can't.
I tell him now that if your time is 30 minutes and you come 5 minutes late, you only get 25.
Oh, for sure. I can't be late for the next client.
So you know,
Oh, and I let
Make
everyone
use of
know,
your time.
walk-ins now, it starts at 15.
Walking starts at 50.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
If you're allowed to get in the jail.
Man, we can't play the thing on me. We can't play the recording thing. From Mr. Mr. Eradicate. We can play the video from Mr. Eradicate. Play it, man.
what video is?
Mr. Eradicate, man. I want y'all there too, so I could comment together.
Yo, we finished BBL? We finished BBL.
Just listen to the video. You could find it? You looking for it right now. Mr. Eradicate. That's what he do.
While you find that, now you can mention that you started to mention about Dr. Menace.
Did you see the video?
I did see the video.
I didn't see the video.
You didn't
What
see the video.
I saw it.
So you don't know who Mr. Eradicate is?
No, I don't Menace.
Obviously, you ain't watch the video.
Oh, hold on. Which video? You remember the one BBL?
Yes.
Mr. Eradicate.
Because they eradicate power outages in
Oh,
this term. Did you know that?
I didn't pay attention to that. I
You
saw
out
the
there,
video.
that man.
He said that this wasn't happening in his tenure, and I was like, whoa.
He said they eradicate. Man, play the video, man. You can't.
Yeah,
The
no.
emphasis he put on that word.
Were we having power outages?
Yes, we were.
Yes, you were, sir.
I don't live where y'all live, you know.
It don't matter. So
Wait, they get punished out there, but
Oh, yeah,
that ain't right,
This
boy.
doing West Bad.
so listen.
Boy.
I ain't gonna ever say.
ain't a time I don't go in the back of there.
power.
I mean, everybody
So
just,
I
that's
say
crazy.
this. It wasn't as bad as it is now, but it existed. So you can't say you eradicate something that still was existing.
I don't remember doing this tenure that
Tito, what you
because
gotta
I
do?
know that I was doing COVID. I don't remember power being out.
No, he was.
Do you think
the 1 year COVID?
COVID is 1 year. Dorian
No,
is
but
1
I
year.
said I don't remember no auto just like that.
Not in COVID, no, but I do remember a lot of outages in 2017, 18, and 19.
I don't know. I don't know why you think it was no about it.
That's the first. Maybe what he was doing that was based on the last crew. He's just trying to fix it going into his.
At some point, we got to stop this, you know.
So
we got to stop bailing these fellas out.
In 6 months, he fixed the problem.
I moved where I live in 2017 or 18.
And when
You
he came
been
in
there
the
long?
office,
And bro,
Wow.
listen to me.
when he come in the office.
2017.
I feel like you been there.
Okay, so Pastor, watch this. Listen to what he's saying.
Hold on, I try and tell you.
Okay,
that
me
in
and
my
this.
first 3 years, 4 years there, the amount of money because my air condition and my generator runs off of
propane.
propane. Listen to me, bro.
That propane bill was.
I had
wasn't playing.
plenty Sunday where you turn on the stove and the stove ain't come on because I forget.
You
And
run-
the generator.
run on
And
propane.
exactly.
You have one tank?
Huh?
You have one tank?
I got a big tank.
One,
Them-
the pill, the one look like a pill?
Them huge
Look like a
ones.
pill. Like
Yes,
that,
sir.
like, oh.
You still like you have multiple shoes. You have multiple tanks
I see what you said.
to serve. The one for the stove,
Yeah,
one for the
I
generator,
understand.
one for the heater.
I don't understand.
I
Yo,
like
one
that.
tank could buy 5 of my tanks.
I know that. I know about all that.
That's
So,
expensive. So you were
but
playing the video?
I telling you that we had to take
you gotta
we had to take
pump
our
it.
generator off automatic.
You gotta go outside yourself.
We did because it was turned on too much.
For the first year.
because
It
a
was
lot of
turned
times
on
you
too
turn it
much.
on when you're
the
not
first
even
year.
home.
Yeah, well, I know.
It was
So it shouldn't
crazy
be
For
on
the first year, right?
for the first 3 years.
No, can't be the first 3 years. I
I-
take you straight into COVID, Pastor.
I trying to tell you that.
Yeah, but
COVID was
you
better
said-
fixed.
You were saying you didn't. You were saying you wasn't affected by it. You know, that's why.
I telling you, COVID is when the thing stopped. Like I was surprised. I was blown away. I was scared for COVID, but it didn't turn off.
So I
And
never,
that's why he made a statement that he eradicated it. You
He
can't eradicate
eradicated
something
what?
that you don't have.
eradicate
He had a
what?
problem and he fixed it.
I
He fixed that.
know. Could it be that the demand was less because of the hotels because other stuff wasn't pulling the power? Could it be in that?
Could have been.
And I think he did.
But
he
everybody
did,
was home,
I think he
though.
did mention something about a time thing. He
no,
said
but
when-
everybody was home though.
when he did have the quote unquote lowered share,
That's
he
the
used
first
to
time
put the
everyone
time.
would actually be home.
However, but if the big industries them ain't on,
Let's listen to the video, man. Play the video. Let's hear him
if
properly.
the big industries ain't on.
Yeah.
Play the video, man. Let's hear what he say.
You find
Yesterday, Sunday, was a difficult day for us in New Providence in that we experienced blackouts again, power outages. While we are experiencing the heat, this government is running on PR. In spite of the challenges we had when we were in power, 2 hurricanes, including Dorian and the pandemic, we were able to eradicate the outages that were being experienced before we came in. We built a new power plant, bought 7 Wärtsilä generators in addition to General Electric at Blue Hill Station. We had done a wonderful job. We were moving towards LNG plant in conjunction with Shell. And a recommendation that was given to us is that we can assist by decreasing the power load during the peak times. The peak times 3 to 4 p.m. and 8 to 9 to 10 p.m. And the one recommendation was that we should probably go on the beach. Can you imagine going on the beach 9 to 10 p.m. at night to get robbed, to get raped? But maybe the Prime Minister would provide us all with missiles.
Country.
So listen.
No. Let's begin where he ends.
Let's put the camera
We
on.
gotta begin.
That is
Come on,
absolute
man.
nonsense.
Come on.
The recommendation about going on the beach.
Who made that recommendation?
The chairman from Power Grid. He
One
from
of them
Grid?
people. Yeah.
Yeah, from Grid.
And then-
He
So
from
you know what
Grid.
that means? You can tell how touchy he is.
He says he's going to the beach. He said he used to it.
And then
To get
somebody,
robbed?
somebody also said that they believe part of the problem is these electrical vehicles.
But the government is the largest consumer of electric
Saying
vehicles.
to myself, hold on, man. Hold on, man. What are we doing?
So, you
The
know,
government and BP are getting more electric vehicles than anybody
You know,
else.
it's the biggest problem. The biggest problem with these people who come and talk about any issue
They
to
shouldn't get him a mic.
go on in the country, they don't have no proper PR. Ain't nobody teaching them, nobody prompting them, ain't nobody telling them what to say. Tell these people what to say or keep them on the mic. Just you need a
How about you go
you
get all
need
the
a-
information first?
You need a PR person for each industry, each ministry. One person speak. One. The same person. Ministry of Works, you used to be our person. Power and Light, you used to be our person. Don't ask the chairman nothing. Don't ask the CEO nothing. Don't ask the prime minister nothing. One person from each entity speak because they come on there and just say the most dumbest things. It has baffled me.
Like on the beach.
I don't understand. In almost everything they used to that.
I've never heard something so stupid.
They used to that on almost
largest
everything.
consumers of electric vehicles in this country is the government.
People come there and they say, I don't know. I mean, you don't know.
Yeah, say in the barbershop, say
Why
sabotage.
are you on the mic
Now, yeah, say boss,
as
sabotage.
a minister of
So them boys them get mad.
industry
What happened?
and you saying
And
you don't know?
If ain't supposed to
Don't
turn it
come
on,
on
and
the
he turn
mic.
it on. They say that's the same one we burned down.
Don't come
But
on the
they
mic,
leave it like
man.
that.
But
And
I
make
would
sure
say this.
why I got to talking so no one get
Yeah, they
really
hear you. Ministry ain't really, Mr. Ministry ain't really
I hope they
lying.
hear
No.
me.
They did a good job, you know. They did a good job.
But
right?
I'm trying to figure out
But he
why,
did not.
why
He
is
did
Mr.
not.
Minnick speaking?
Erotic. Because it's nothing to do. Nothing to do.
Why is Mr. Minnick speaking? You'll assume that
He
he is
did.
still
He's-
the leader of
Because
opposition.
that's listen. Now you going on another
What he need to
subject,
speak on is tell me why he couldn't get 350 votes.
Where is the leader of the
That's what he
opposition?
need to speak on.
man. I tired of this BBL, you know, because each government all they do is
Where
kick
is the leader of the opposition?
this can down the road. Fred Mitchell said yesterday for them for how Fred could come on. The chairman,
No,
the chairman of the PLP.
You know so crazy?
You come on and you say
This year 6.
it's the F and M fault.
They going into
The
year
F and M
6.
fault
After 6 years.
Executive governments. It ain't, come on
6
now.
years.
It's going to 6 years. You said it's the F and M
And when the
fault.
F and M was
I
in,
thought-
it was the PLP fault.
I thought that was so disheartening for me when I heard that they mentioned that it was the F&M. Man, you can't do
And
that.
that's
But
what I
they've been
seen
doing
the
that.
boys.
on
you know-
a second term, you can't mention that.
But that's what I
They've
seen
been
the
doing.
boys.
They've
Second
been
term?
doing that
You
Yeah.
can't mention the
for
previous
years.
No.
The only prime minister you ever see stand firm and take accountability was Hubert Alexander Ingram when he take up all the road and this going on, that going, he say, yeah, I do it. It had to be done.
They all know that.
Everybody else saying, no, it's this one fault, that one fault.
So let me ask you a question. This new
A refrigerator,
oh boy, here
a
we go.
standard fridge uses about 1 to 2 kilowatt hour per day, meaning a full EV charge uses the same total energy as keeping a refrigerator running for 30 days.
So
How often you charge an electrical vehicle? Once
once a week.
I get that.
It
You are
depends.
getting
Most persons once a week.
Once a week.
I get it.
Once a week.
Okay, they say it's equivalent of running your fridge for a month.
The fridge don't burn.
Actually
nothing.
less.
The
Because
fridge don't
it
burn.
plug
nothing.
in once a week for 12 hours.
Yes, I'm saying so, and they said that charge is the equivalent of a fridge running consistently
Right.
for a
And
month.
a fridge does not burn anything.
So I try to really make this make sense as to how these electrical vehicles are putting the drain on the system.
It ain't.
It ain't.
It can't be. The math
That's
ain't
nonsense.
mathing, man.
It's nonsense.
But that's
You
why
know
I
the
say,
problem is, Pastor? Like Carlo said, none of them want to stand up and say the truth.
There's-
Bite the bullet, say you wrong, say you can get it done. Stop trying to plug
so you know-
and fix the whole.
You know another issue. Know what I find is another issue that I have a bad peeve with. When we buy these, let's say we buy central air unit for this office, right? You got the central on all day. Don't cut off. Making sure the equipment cool, all this other stuff, your service, everything on. So it's running all day, every day. You don't buy this, and this has been here 3 months. In the 3 months it's been here, not one AC tech been here to service this. None. So you run it for another 3 months. Another 3 months. And before you know it, you already had this in the system, your system in, for a year. December it break down. You gotta buy it this, you gotta buy it that, you gotta buy it this. You know why? There's no maintenance. Just straight running. A lot of entities just put these things in place, plug it, and leave it. So when it go bad, you gotta fix it from almost ground up because there wasn't no maintenance.
Sure.
Maintenance avoids these major catastrophes or incidents or whatever you want to call it. Maintain the things.
Not only that, you know.
So the new
I
plant
think
they
the
built,
government
What new plant they built?
the
the new
government
plant that transport power from Blue Hill Road to out south, to south, what that is? Way out to the end of the island.
Clifton Bear?
Clifton Bell. And now they built a new plant,
they're constructing
In the
a new
pond?
plant.
They finished
They're
it?
constructing a new
They're
plant.
Yeah, they ain't finished.
but they said they tried to turn it on the other day. and it burned down.
No.
You sure?
No.
Because they still running. I think they just water cut out the ground, the
Yeah,
gas lines and everything. That's why I think they.
I hear they try to click she on.
No,
I hear they passed out. I hear they was advised not to click she on because she ain't ready till February.
And
they click she on.
Hey,
It ain't ready yet.
You know another funny
And
thing.
that's why we having a major problem.
It
Okay,
ain't ready yet.
See,
It ain't ready yet.
You see another
it
funny
wasn't
thing.
supposed to be ready, but they click she
It ain't
on.
ready.
See another funny thing with Menace mentioned. Menace mentioned that he had the consultation about the LNG, right? How long ago Leslie Miller mentioned LNG, right? So nobody is interested when Leslie Miller mentioned it, right? Because they think he had something to gain for whatever reason. However, so allegedly. So they ain't do it. Menace come with the same idea. They ain't do it. Their man Shell was supposed to get together and do it. Like all these successful governments, anything that seems to be a good idea, somehow, some way, is just thrown to the side. Like put country first. Put the people first and leave your personal feelings on the side.
That crew have been raping and robbing for the last over 50 years. Someone need to tap them and say, hey, that's enough, eh? We got to make sure the people get straight now.
Well, tell them when you go,
I mean,
when you go back.
The truth of the matter is,
When you
every
go-
summer,
when you go back.
Because you call a company, right? But how long you going to let the people rape and
This
rob?
been going on for
Suffer.
years, though.
Yeah.
This been going on for.
But if you all understand that our turbine is one of the oldest one in the hemisphere.
But they need to change it then. Hence my.
I had Tito talk the point Tito making, and I agree wholeheartedly, right? I don't know if this is the case. I don't know. But if it is the case, if it is that I own the infrastructure, are you prepared to spend the money to put in a new infrastructure,
We have no choice.
or to use my existing infrastructure and stay with
We
you?
have to put it new. We to a point where the country.
But if it ain't nothing wrong with mine,
Tito, the
No,
infrastructure.
something definitely wrong with it.
No. I'm saying
no.
in a scenario where ain't nothing wrong with my stuff. My stuff existing. It will save the country, although it will benefit Denczil. Because you say, boy, because Denczil been here a long time, and Denczil didn't put the money and have a system in. It will save the country to give Denczil the contract because it's infrastructure already in.
Right.
Do we do that and enrich Denczil? Or do we say, baby, tired of Denczil making money, we can put in our own infrastructure?
Okay, so let me know what happened in Pastor.
You want
I answer it. I'm going to answer you. Let me answer you. So let me answer you the right way. You're an engineer. My house, nothing wrong with my house. I'm on single phase. Nothing wrong with the house. Now I decide to go up 3 stories. Infrastructure, I can still run some wire for it. Can't necessarily take the load. But are you prepared to get to three phase? Because eventually this is where you're going to end up. Of course, we can use single phase. I mean, I could bring him in. We could do what we got to do. But now the country's to a place where the infrastructure
my
can.
scenario.
Yeah,
My
don't change the
scenario
narrative.
is
He said
my scenario
everything is working
I
fine.
have 3 phase.
He said everything working fine.
I have what is needed. I just upgrade my system for me.
I don't think it's 3 phase. I think it's a single
No,
phase.
you thinking? I give you a scenario and tell you what I have
Answer
in there.
the scenario,
It's
man.
sufficient.
And I try to say what they saying ain't
No,
true. It is not
answer the
sufficient.
scenario.
Answer by scenario.
The scenario
What
is
would
if
you
everything is fine, but the benefits to be people, but I get more in my
just
pocket.
get more. I already am a billionaire.
I understand you.
And this contract give me
and I would
another
say-
billion. However,
I would say we'll give him another
saving
billion.
the people,
Right.
and I saving the people $1.5 billion.
So I saying I would go with your scenario and save the people $1.5 billion. But my problem is,
Would you really though?
I would, because it makes sense. But this is my point.
I know.
What they saying,
I know we would.
it's actually lies because what they have is not working. It's a known fact that what they have is not working. It's time to switch.
But you realize, right?
Right now, Pastor, what they doing? We should have been somewhere on some new technology
Listen to this.
where we have turbines running underwater that's supplying the power, whatever it is. But whatever we got going on, we didn't surpass that. The country didn't grow beyond that.
BEC split in 3 and still can't get it right. Think about that. 3 different private entities trying to keep the light on in the country and can't do that.
Carlo, if 3 people own a car and they ain't none can drive, and you still got the same driving problem,
I can't go nowhere.
it's the system.
Guess
It
what-
ain't the people.
Get some comments. We have a lot of comments.
It's the system.
Get them, Carlo.
I can't see, man.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Boy,
Boy, burn your AC in the summer because BPL come out and say there's estimate the bills in the summer.
You do?
Because stressing yourself out from BPL will send your pressure up. Don't care who in power, BPL is a Ponzi scheme in the summer.
It's powerful.
Kevin Moss, sound like gospel to me.
So they can't drive by my
They can't drive by my meter because my meter's still the old one and in the back of my yard.
How that happen?
Yep, that is true. I've seen his meters in the very back of the yard.
And guess
What
what?
I get in the back of the yard?
If I
where it
him, I
always
wouldn't switch it.
That's where it always been.
Because when you switch it,
I know
they
how
give you a new bill.
he daddy, who I may know, put it in the back there, put it in the back of the yard.
Back of the yard.
Yes,
It's an
sir.
old one, so they can't read it.
Yep.
He got the turning boy.
And they saying they been there.
So you got the magnet next to it slowing down the spinning.
PLP and F&M need to stop pointing fingers
I
with
swear.
BPL and healthcare. They need to come together with only these two issues and we will be good. Because both get blamed the whole,
And
because none fix these two problems.
Hey, on that note, you see the article in the paper from Dr. David?
No.
$5 million to fix the kitchen.
That's,
$5 million more.
that's an expensive kitchen.
$5 million more to
No,
fix the
but
kitchen
it makes sense.
in Northville.
It's,
makes sense.
That's not the kitchen.
It's the run.
It's the run.
Yeah. No, what?
It's what they gotta do
you know
to
the
fix the
problem
kitchen.
is?
It's just not
We
the kitchen.
keep trying. Listen to me. You got a hole in the engine. This car ain't no more good. You're trying to fix the
Y'all
hole
gotta
under the
understand,
engine.
That building older than all us.
Listen to me,
But
man.
That building older
I
than all us.
agree. So here,
Hold on, hold on. $5 million.
Yeah, you know Dr. Davis says? He say you gotta run. He say you gotta
ain't
run a
just the
whole
kitchen,
new,
bro.
a whole new
piping system, mate.
piping
No, I'm
system.
with you because you trying to justify this $5 million in the kitchen. I can't
Huh?
go with that. You can't tell me the kitchen.
It in the kitchen.
can't- yeah,
But the
you
run.
Don't call it the
You
kitchen.
can't call it the kitchen.
That's no the article say though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they mix it up.
yeah.
It ain't in the
The
kitchen.
Can't tell me
It ain't the
what
kitchen.
kind of kitchen you
It's
building.
the run. The new run. He
Who
say you
you
gotta get to the
cooking
new sewer.
food for?
He said
How
the
much
sludge.
food?
That's
you-
why
all
the
of the
bread tastes so
infrastructure.
good.
Now I do understand. Now you gotta give me the same kind of bread. I scared now they buying this new oven. This
Oh,
bread
yeah, ain't gonna be the same kind of
bread
bread
ain't gonna be
no
the same. A lot of all them as basis that was getting that bread and making that bread right. Now you all take that as basis out and all them other
But
all them
guess what,
stuff out of there.
Pastor?
That bread ain't gonna be the same.
We paying more because they're not in the kitchen offline. They gotta transport the food in. So what type of money you think we spending? They gotta cook the food and bring the food in. You gotta bring in 3 meals a day for the whole hospital.
That's a lot. I
I
mean,
trying to figure why fix the kitchen. I build a whole new kitchen and just blow up the old one.
Ms. Johnson said, y'all love yucking up my vexation on this show.
Say why men
How
not.
men not
Men not.
get on my screen? Just men was, man. The electric charger pulls the same power as a tankless heater. The government can also subsidize residential solar power to demonize
Mean to connect to the system?
grid demand during peak usage and demonizes I know the word you're looking for. I know the word it's supposed to be. That's these computer fixing things. I got you, Mother Mary. We just call when you put the power back in the grid, Sean. Subsidize it.
Subsidize.
Yeah.
And you got, there's like a,
'Cause
we feeding back into the grid.
Right. Okay.
And the government should have started initiatives like that a long time ago. I mean, like there's so many things they can do to help alleviate this issue,
They don't
especially
want
during
to.
the
They don't
peak
want
season.
to.
But then also, I think someone from the government should have said something to that person. They should have said something concerning what the gentleman said about these electrical vehicles causing these problems too. Somebody should say, man, bro, don't say that no more. You're talking nonsense because you're making the government look bad too. Because the government has taken the cost of vehicles. Is 50% cheaper?
Yeah.
Isn't it 70% for a luxury vehicle? But if it's a hybrid or electric, it's 25%.
10%.
10%.
10 or 15, yeah.
10%.
10-15%. So, bro, what are you doing? So you were talking to government then?
But this way I see the government ain't giving us no break. Why my tax on my bill is $103?
How much bill?
My light bill? The tax.
Your VAT?
That's the fuel and stuff, right?
No.
Your VAT?
The VAT. The least you could do is to say, boy, I'm concerned with y'all. For right now, I know the bill high. We could put on the VAT, no VAT on the bill. Because you don't have to charge the VAT. You don't have to charge the VAT.
Oh, your VAT on this for you.
My VAT this month is $103.
That's 10%, so your bill is $1,300.
The least you could do, Pastor, is say, you know what, I feel for y'all. I know we messing up.
Now, Tito, what you need to watch, make sure that bill is correct. Because if they charge, let's say you had a balance on your, follow me for a
No,
second.
I can let you see.
Follow me
You
for a
gotta follow
second.
me. Go ahead.
If you had a balance on your bill And then the cumulative is $1,300. Your VAT shouldn't be $110.
One thing you won't get professional, but I can show you. Because they professional.
No.
They got it right there.
Because the VAT before the outstanding balance.
You see what I'm saying?
So a subtotal, VAT, total current, outstanding balance. So they have a breakdown. So no,
Okay.
they're not charging VAT on the outstanding.
What of my light bill is?
You tell me what you say.
I don't check my light bills because I.
Sean had to zoom it out.
Balance due.
No, I say
Hold on.
You can say it. That's fine. Ain't nobody paying the light bill off in full. Let's say rich. So raise your hand if you pay your light bill off in full.
you say put something on it.
And thank you. You just confirmed to the show that you're rich.
But everybody knew that was no secret.
I didn't play the game. Everybody.
Play the game. One thing you now, you like walk that thin line. You remind me of a world prime minister.
I wasn't playing. I ain't played that game. Star.
Okay. So
But he was right. The 10% on the thing.
it's still high though. Your current charge for the month is $1,100.
Parenthetically,
Okay,
I just got a side text.
Let me
And,
show you the next one.
and the person says, "Tell Tito, we ain't letting up on his prices. A standard haircut at an American barbershop typically costs between $25 and $45, with an overall national average of around $29.
So tell them
that's-
so
Tell him Google.
So that's right.
Google ain't telling the truth.
That's what
Tell him
Chester-
Google ain't
I
telling the
want
truth.
you-
I know Chester is your personal friend.
I want you to
Chester,
text them back and tell them
I just tell you what Chester say.
whoever that is.
Chester, I'm sorry for telling them it's you. You should.
You should
Sorry.
tax him himself.
They
Yeah,
want the
that's
American
what
price. Tell them fly away. The ticket costs $330. Then rent a vehicle for another $140. Go to the barber, pay it, and then jump back in the plane and come home. Them is the haircut cost.
That's Betty. PBL got to get it together. Though.
No, this is
So
bad.
it is PBL. What it is?
Bomber grid.
Palmer Grid, and then what?
Nobody else.
There's somebody else, and then Pike.
And Pike gone?
No, they still there.
Or they can still hear you. I don't know. I don't know.
Pike come under something else. Or they on the grid. I said, I know they can do. They gotta do something though. They gotta do something.
I think
I give
when
PPL
you can't
over
come,
$2,500.
I'll say this to Mr./Mrs. Politician. You can't beat up on your chest, say we got it,
Say we ready for it?
and then when you don't get it, we must understand.
Oh no.
You can't do that.
No.
Cause see, you beat up on your chest.
Come back and say I
You
was wrong.
You got to come back and say, "Father, I mess up." You know, because you didn't just say we can do the best we can do. You came out and you beat up on
And
your
you
chest.
and you guarantee it.
You guaranteed certain things. So that day when you could just twist and spin words together and we get over it, that day over.
Yeah.
You can't do that no more.
Because I was saying they lie, and I said to them the light bill's gonna be low for now.
But even
and when
your-
summer come back around, it can be high again.
Even-
Everyone say no, it lower.
But that's amazing.
And they
because
come back with violence.
Even your one colleagues is coming after you. That's something.
Yep.
That's something.
Yep. So all this new Bahamian populace. No man, you gotta be straight up.
I need them to put somebody else
How
there.
many air conditioners in your house?
In my house? 1, 3.
I have 3 in my house. 4, and actually 4 are running consistently. I ain't consuming that much.
Sean can say rob me. I've been telling you that. Sherry Leah used to be a white.
Could it
Anyway,
be?
let me let it go.
Could it be? And I think this would be the government should do an initiative like this. Like,
Sean, I know some clapboard house running more AC.
no, follow me a second. If you have a 10 SAIR air conditioning unit, that's about what? If running about 4 to 5 amps.
I have a 21 cell.
All of them are 21 SAIR?
Yes, they're just going in. And that's why BC ain't making no sense. The
all-
new ACs, the sale are higher compared to what they were back in the day. They was 10 sale.
If all of them is 21 SAIR and you buying that kind of that, all of them need the service.
They need Sean consistently. I got like 3 AC man.
They ain't 21 SAIR.
When one ain't working, I call the next one.
I think
21 cents.
I tell you, I think all of us need to put cameras on our meters.
I telling you, they Robin. I don't do nothing different.
Yeah, they gotta do me, man.
You want me to show the shop like Bill? When it's open every day, the exact same time, and close the exact same time. And when Christmas come around, it drop down to 2 something. What different they doing?
And what is after that? Regular.
Regular, like $380 something. Now to like $900. We don't do nothing different.
What do people say in the other online? I see somebody made a long statement.
I don't do nothing different in the shop.
My team
No.
meet with the chairman of BPL
900.
to bring LNG in 2002.
You need a
We
1
was
million
told they have
space.
agreement with Sun Oil. They're not interested in look
Look at the proposal.
You know, it's
Looking at the
constantly
proposal.
running out there.
They didn't have no agreement, but all of a
All a click.
is all a click. My group was putting new grid in all the major islands and substations, smaller ones. Yeah, it's in the family islands, smaller ones.
Yeah.
My group did all over the world because they are minors, but they live here and they wanted to make a difference. Oh boy. All right.
I know that name though.
Yeah. I don't call you name because I won't get in trouble. Even though you put it on social media.
I say I
won't
know his
enough.
name. Yeah.
Yeah, I know his name too. Yeah, this BPL issue should be one thing. Get fixed with this government. This could make them or break them.
I had a power now because go off every day.
In Abago,
Every day.
They have the BPL down here too.
I
thought that's two different system.
I was at a church service on Sunday. You come back?
Yeah.
All right. I went church service Sunday, and the fella say, because I ain't know about this be on this side of town. I used to be on our side where I live. It ain't about. It ain't as bad as I see happening on the west. And the fella say, he said, now let's hurry before Karen go off. He keep on talking. I laugh, I ain't check. But I grab.
Karen going on.
In the middle, I say, but what is going on right here? And nobody was shocked. This was happening right here.
I hear on the regular.
Yeah, but on the regular. Karen's off today.
What?
They sent a notice. They said from 3 to 6, and then the other area be
And
off from 6 to 9.
and there's lie. So stop sending them. Don't put no time. Just tell you cutting me off. Don't give no expectation. You tell me 6 o'clock, and then you send out something like 7 o'clock to say 12 o'clock, and at 12 o'clock to say tomorrow. Then when you got, hey, you know what I should give them a round of applause for? Press the little button for BBL. Where it is. Because there's answer the phone. There's answer the phone all the time. You got a BBL number? Can you BBL me up? Yeah, we working on it. Can you BBL me up? Yeah, we know. West Friends, we saw each other. BBL, yeah, we know.
Carlo,
There's answer the phone, bro.
But you open up a window, right?
What window?
I would say something bad, but I can let you slide.
Yeah,
But I do,
That's them robots.
Don't know any robots.
No, I say them robots. I can leave that like that.
Oh, you mean some other companies?
Yeah. But it's so annoying. From robot to robot. When the woman picking phone, I say, so happy to hear a real person. I've been on the phone for the last 40 minutes, and the robot been sending me from robot to robot.
I was told when you have
that's so annoying.
If you have a charged electrical vehicle, you can light up your house. It's like a generator. That's true.
No, the trucks. One of your trucks, not the cars.
Somebody told me a car too.
Certain trucks, eh?
Certain trucks. You gotta have an outlet for it to power your house. My boy truck can do that. You can plug it in and you get. Yeah, but that ain't all vehicles.
That ain't all electrical vehicles.
No.
That almost made me buy one.
It worth it though. I ain't getting no lie.
Almost. Let me see what they say here. Julianne, they need to hold a prayer meeting and seek direction to deal with BBL because nobody seems to be able to get it together. Just seek the master because this don't make no sense. But, energy is so important to life in the 21st century. My thing is that if we got to spend $2 billion, let's get the thing fixed, man.
Let's borrow money for the wrong reasons.
I think at this point now, if we say, listen, we got to pull up every wire, every pole in the country, and we can need $2.5 billion. Go ahead.
Please.
Go ahead. Now, this can put your children in debt. We understand.
Two things important.
But at least they can born.
That internet.
Because we have a little light.
And that light.
We can't keep on pinching this and piecemealing this, man. We got to go at this and just do it. Let's stop playing. Let's just do it.
I think
because everybody else hinge on it.
I think too much, but I think based on Tito, right? Based on Tito's opinion, right? I think Tito has a real valid point. The country, done allegedly in bed with certain set of individuals. Mm-hmm. It's so hard to say I rolling out of bed now to go live somewhere else. Other than put my body imprint in this bed. Yeah. Because why else is it so difficult for us to get this right? We have so much examples. Neighborhood countries, United States, we have so much examples. You go to all these international meetings, these conclaves, this, that. We're talking about all these things in the world. And you're trying to tell me you can't make no adjustments? None.
You know so crazy?
Western Airport look better than the international airport in Grand Bahama. You understand? They spent buku dollars to put a nice
And they ain't got the money like the next one.
down in Cat Island,
Okay then.
which I ain't knocking, because you know Cat Island and Salvador get these international people coming in, so it makes sense. The long term, the airport is going to pay for itself in about 10 years or so, I believe. So I don't think it was a bad investment. But you can't just be horse in the blinders, only fixing things in one sector. Like think about it. How is it we are independent country how much years? 53 years. And I 43. And from I know myself being outside in the summer running up and down, car used to cut off. And you can't, and it ain't getting no better, it's getting worse.
I've been saying this. I said this a few shows back. That I lived in the U.S. for 4 years. That's 2 states, 3 cities, 4 different residences. And over that 4 years, 4 residences? 1, 2, 3, 4 residences. Current went off 1 time.
Wow.
So
How long?
That was about 5-10 minutes.
And that's for them to probably just wipe the screw so they can start it again.
5-10 minutes and lit 1 time.
Think with
Wow.
1 time, bro.
Look how bad some even speak about Haiti. I never had the people that live in Haiti talk about power outage. Unless they had some
Carlo, 5 years ago, I saw a war was going on. They was dropping bombs.
People that watch TV.
And the light flicker, and they ain't never cut off. A whole war going on. Things getting blow up. They blowing up little power plants, and the light only flickering. Come on, man.
So at some point, somebody got to take a stand, though, you know. But like, so
If anybody listening,
somebody made a comment about what you said you like about what the Prime Minister said about holding people accountable and things being on people desk and they just bypassing it.
Yeah.
This is the time for him to set the example. This is the time for him to put somebody head on the chopping block, figuratively. Hey, listen, we have put you, whoever the person may be, in the position to do some things different, and you have not. We take BEC and turn it into a try company. 3 different companies to make one, and it's still ain't working. Some heads need to roll.
Yeah, man.
So if I got to start with the chairman of this place or the chairman of that place or this one or that one, you have to do something.
I think even if they make a lateral movement with some of these heads now, I think people feel better. Just move somebody to make it feel like somebody being held accountable, man. Because this is just, I don't know. And
even
there's
if
no
he
end in
can't do
sight.
it, the minister, she do it. Listen, come out there, you pull somebody. You could say to yourself, you know what, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have put this person there. Let me move this person. Hey, miss, you go sit down by somewhere. Hey, you come, let's do this. Like somebody got to take the stance to put the right people in place to make the tough decisions. These people might be smart enough and have the knowledge, but they ain't making the right decisions. You have to find people with the
let me ask you a question.
cojones
Pastor.
to make the decisions.
Do we have critical thinkers in leadership?
Where in leadership?
Wherever.
You mean in government leadership?
I mean, yeah.
I can't answer that because they say behind closed doors.
I can't answer because I don't know.
The conversations
I'll say this, and I still won't call this person's name because they're still involved in politics, but from behind the scenes. I'll say it off air, the name of the person, and y'all probably can agree. I had a meeting with this person, and they showed me some documentation that they themselves had created.
Right.
They brought it to me. And they showed it to me. He said, "See here." He says, "A copy of this is with the Prime Minister. A copy of this is in the cabinet." He said, "And I also sent a copy to the leader of the opposition because I created this as this,
For the country.
something for the country." And he talked about how he had gotten with some of his fellow junior colleagues, and they all were blown away. This and that, yeah, they love it, everything like that. But when they went to the big table, the chiefs round table,
Exactly.
They tell you because the people in bed,
Exactly.
allegedly.
yeah. So they were in the room, but they wasn't.
They had no seat at the table.
They had no seat at the table.
You know, you go to family dinner, and the one that indulges to be the one table, and the little table for the little children. That's them. So you can sit there for 2 minutes because granddaddy going to the bathroom. But sit there and talk 2 minutes, and then back to the small table.
That would have been, just for reference, let me make sure I get my timeline right. I would have just come back from school. And I came back from school in 2004.
We know who's in power then.
Over 20 years ago.
But I can say this, Pastor, and I hope someone listening, and this can hurt. They don't have no heart for the people. If Carlo have $300 million, and I have a heart for the country, I care how much me and Carlo done been friends for how long.
Right.
I can say, Carlo, listen to me. I can need you right now. You got enough. I got to fix some things for my people. When you going to have a heart for the people, say, man, listen, man. Hey,
Right, but
I know me and you grew up together, but you ain't hurt no more.
Tito.
You just doing it now.
Tito, it's impossible.
No, it ain't impossible.
Yes, it is.
I just, someone made a statement the other day, and nobody would hurt me. This family been in the business now for the last, 40 years. Mm-hmm. Someone came along and they say, you know what? I can do something for my people. I can cut off the taxes. Just so these people can eat. Mm-hmm. You have the audacity to jump up and make noise about that? And you know what bugged me with the main people? We should say, you know what? Since you want to be stink and you want to speak out against that, ain't none else coming inside your business. Because you ain't got no heart for the people. You ain't hurting.
Tito.
This fella here ain't say, we gonna do this every day of the week. He said, we doing this once a month. I doing this for my people. I doing this for my area. We can cut off this here so you can at least get on the course. You should have been the last person to open your mouth.
Tito.
Who opened him out? Somebody opened him out?
Yeah.
Yes.
They made a big deal.
The big ass.
They made
Really?
They made a
Yes.
comment. They made a comment about it for you. But there's the thing, Tito. Like they keep.
That's a slap in the face. And being with people, we sit back. We take it for a joke. You should have been the last. Because you ain't hurting.
Until it don't affect nobody.
Page say, we tired.
Until we get to the door in all aspects. I keep telling you all that. Unless it affect them directly, they don't feel it. It ain't gonna be no change. Ain't gonna never be no change.
How long you gonna let the people rape and rob before you say, hey, listen, man, hey, your crew? Because you know what bug me? The other crew. Because your boy come in, and there's a reference to him too, and he start tapping into some things where, for the last 5 years, my government been getting 200 pieces from you, 300 pieces for you for the ministry. All you got is red plate here and red plate there. And now someone comes step on your throne, you have a problem? But you've been raping and robbing. Think about it. These companies, and I got them on speed dial, they don't report community-wise. They don't give back to the community. They don't even want to give you a $500 sponsor. And they got contracts with the government for the last 40 years. Anybody going to the business, I don't have to be a genius. If the government say he can sign a contract to get 400 cars for me, man, I can sit back, cross my leg. I call the company overseas and say, listen, I need 400 of this. I got my bonds. I ain't going to pay for them when they reach. They sold us.
They bonded.
That's an easy business. I ain't got to be no genius. I got contract already lined up to sell 400 vehicles.
Who's the last person you ever heard say, I have too much money?
Oh, nobody.
My point is, though, you said something 2 weeks ago. This a time for you to put your name in the stone.
Yeah.
Make a statement. You ain't plan on going back?
But y'all think you think they think like you. They think like
Wait,
you.
let me tell you something. By the time coming, people getting marginal. Enough can be enough. Don't be the one to jack up your name.
What is think like you? I like that statement though, because a lot of fellas go in there thinking one way, and when they get in there, a lot of the hope folks we had going into politics.
Wait, hold on. I know if we thought we on the same page. We ain't talking about politicians now.
Okay.
We're talking about business people who continue to
Rape and rob.
all the country.
They mind me of parking boys. I tell you, that's what they do.
I think you could tie in politicians in that too, though. I think you can.
I mean, yeah, but I just
I
want to
think you
make sure
can
you understand where
because
you are.
back to my scenario with the politician thing, and I said this to the person who talked to me back then. I said, "Listen, man, don't stop. You got to stay passionate. You got to keep on going. You can hit that wall.
Though.
Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. You know,
it's like you believe because the government gives someone a mega contract. A lot of these people are beholding to the government.
You think
or beholding to society.
You think Leslie Miller is a in his prime was an influential politician?
Yeah.
Leslie Miller today is still influential.
But he himself couldn't get things done to a certain level.
Because let me tell you something.
Because when these people join forces and say, we ain't letting a certain set of people do something.
We know who the people
unless,
are.
God forbid, unless they drop down
Why we acting like
You
we don't know who
can't-
the
it ain't got-
families are that run this
It
country?
ain't just.
Or the names that run this country.
I agree, but it ain't just. It ain't
They make
only.
the decisions.
It ain't only just them, because. All right, then. Let me give you an example. I mean, I may speak on the turn. Right, Denczil help me bring this home.
Just as long as I ain't a part of this.
Right?
example.
No. All right. you think a Bayesian influential family could sway me and Watley?
No. No.
I don't know enough about. Now I know the person that I've seen portrayed. No.
No.
I mean, we
But I
only-
don't- I
we
don't
know. We
know-
only going based on what we've seen.
Right, I
And
can't
based
speak
on how
'cause I ain't there.
strong,
Based on what we
based on how
see.
strong
No.
her character is,
No.
and how she fights for her country, right?
Bro, I watched this
I don't
woman come
feel-
online and tell the banks, if y'all don't lower these rates, pack up your jolly bundle and head out. And she told all the major
Now
banks.
I'm not.
Oddly,
Hold on,
she
wait, hold on.
understands.
Let me just get my disclaimer. I'm not comparing
No, we
her
ain't.
to our prime minister.
No, we
I
ain't.
just was using that as an example to say, when you stand firm on some, in a person in a position, you stand firm on something. It don't matter what certain people have, and you stand firm and you can make things happen.
But you can speak to some things. Carlo, they still allowing some banks to charge you 16% interest rates.
18.
You ask, I will call you as a government and say, listen to me tell you something.
No, I ain't gonna call you. My thing is that I just need the other banks them. The problem is that when there's no integrity in the whole system, so I need somebody else in there to say I'd stand at 5%, and then we gotta call them. We all
16% on what though?
It shouldn't be on nothing, Sean.
Consumer loans.
Okay.
Sean,
Hold
it shouldn't
on.
be on nothing.
But you sign it.
Sean, some people ain't got no choice. They sign it 'cause they need it.
Why we have to be accountable too now.
No, Sean,
we have to
they
take
praying
some
on the weak.
accountability.
No, Sean, they pray on the week. They
You
know you thirsty. They know you on your last breath and you
We
need a
have
bottle
to
of water
take
and you
some
in the desert.
accountability, though, Tito.
No, they taking advantage.
We have to take some
No,
accountability.
they taking
Tito.
no. It ain't no accountability. They taking advantage.
To both of y'all, I say yes. I agree with both of y'all
They taking advantage.
because I do think at some point you need to say I don't need this.
So lay there and die.
I ain't ready.
That's like Tito.
Lay there and die.
Sean said Tito start getting a vacation loan.
Lay there and die. They praying on the week.
I ain't gotta go on this vacation.
They praying on the week.
A lot of debt we put ourselves in is unnecessary.
Sean,
debt.
it is necessary.
I would love.
And it's
I
not
would love.
necessary.
I would love a new Chinese car, but I can buy me one old Japanese
Exactly.
car. 'Cause I can't
I would
afford-
love to go on vacation
But-
to Fort Lauderdale or
but this the
Atlanta
problem
this
though,
year,
Pastor.
but maybe I could just stay at home.
what about Orlando?
So watch
Maybe I
this.
could just stay at home.
Pastor, let me set this up. You know, it's cheaper for me to get a brand new car than to get a used car.
No, then someone say, yeah,
If I go get a car, what I say is American made, USA say only to
hold on,
spend.
Tito, stop it.
No, hear me out.
That was true all the time. That
No,
ain't
hear me
just-
out. If I
that-
wanna-
what you saying now was always the truth. But there was a time when me and you was buying them second and third hand cars because we couldn't afford the new one.
But that's what I said. I still want a second and third hand car.
We can afford
But they
the
give
new
me the
one.
loan for 12%.
But there was a time we couldn't even afford the loan. We couldn't even get that. We couldn't even get that loan.
The reason why it's 12% on the used car is because it's a used car.
Sean, the new car ain't no guarantee though.
But it's a better guarantee.
It's a swing.
No,
It's
no.
another swing in the system.
No.
Because all of a sudden now you get a car at 4.5%.
A lot of times when banks give loans for
With
these
no
used
down
cars, these
payment.
cars don't have no good value.
See, they need to sell car.
But you know that there are Bahamians who are upper lower class
What?
Correct.
that don't own vehicles.
They lease.
It's catch bus.
No, they catch bus.
Because they ain't doing the numbers.
No, but no. I'm saying there are Bahamians who in the upper lower.
Oh, you say
class.
upper lower class?
Yes.
I thought you meant you said upper
No,
middle class.
upper lower class.
And why they
first?
catching bus?
Because they can't afford a car and they think it's more economical for them to just
Because
catch bus.
they don't do the numbers.
No, you
they
can't.
don't-
Ain't no
no.
numbers you can do. You can show where owning a vehicle,
I ain't asking
driving the
you.
week costs less than
I ain't asking
catching
you.
bus.
I did the numbers.
No way.
Well, mother sec. You don't pull the
Tito.
computer? How much bus cost?
$2.
Tito.
$2?
Yeah.
If you have a family, hold on. I can give you the numbers. Y'all think I joking?
Hey,
you have a
wait.
family of 5
Tito,
in your house.
there's no
Hold on.
way.
I can give you the numbers. Carlo, get the phone.
That's right there.
$10. Hold on. How much bus you think you catch a day?
We gotta
Because
get-
some people got to catch 2 bus.
Some gonna get checked 3.
Okay, so what's this, Carlo?
I was supposed to get 2.
2.
I was supposed to.
So go into work.
It's
2 bus.
for I think
It's $20.
It's $2 a bus.
I think like $1.75.
So-
But your
Yes.
family, you still gotta drop them to work.
Sean, let me give you
That's
the
cool.
numbers, man. Y'all don't do the numbers.
It
I tell y'all.
can't be the same, Tito.
It is the same.
No, Tito.
I ain't asking you. I want
You
to
don't make no sense.
You only want proof. Let me prove my point.
We can do it. We can do it off here. We can do it off here.
Family of 5.
We can do it off here.
$2 a bus.
We can do it this week.
No, the people need to hear this because some people on the slow bus they need to hear this. You got to do the numbers. If you spend $20 to go to work, you got to catch 2 buses. That's $20 go in, and that's $20 coming back.
$40.
That's $40
A day.
Times 40 by the week.
20 grand and coming back?
Yes, you got to catch. That's a family of 5.
Okay, go ahead.
So $40 times 5. You ain't even get on the weekend.
40 times 5. That's $200.
Times 4.
Why you got the 2 buses to go to school with the churn?
It depends on where you live.
Depends on where you going.
No, man, the school in the area, man.
School in your area? I don't. This ain't making no sense to me.
What you talking about?
Why you catching 2 buses?
I only
Those
tell
who
you,
catching
we
2
only talking
buses,
about
they
you
going to
out in the
schools
morning
outside the
and
area.
coming in the morning.
But you ain't only talking about
We
school children. You got to talk about the parents. If you work at Lannis and you live, you got to catch 2 buses.
You better buy 5. You ain't 5 catching 2 buses.
But if you had a car, you had to drop those same children to school, and you had to drive.
Listen, you shouting at me.
Sean,
It's still gas.
But Sean
it's still
don't do the numbers.
maintenance. It's
Sean
still
get rich
insurance.
and he out of touch. Because if you spend $800 on bus a month, there's no way you can't tell me you can't afford a car when the car people saying you don't got to put no down payment. Come straight and get a brand new
You
car.
know,
and
catching
your
bus
payment.
spending $800 a month on a bus.
$800.
Hold on, we
Come
don't
on,
talking
man.
about going out. You know, we talking about just going to school and coming home.
Ain't no $800.
Okay, let me lower it.
Spending $800.
All right, let me lower it. Let's cut it in half.
You're making no sense, man.
Hold on, let me lower it.
You got a car. You got a
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Let me lower it, man,
If you
Sean.
have a full-time job,
Let
you
me
go to
lower
the
it,
bank,
Pastor.
You got a brand new car, so your down payment. The brand new car costs like $20,000, $30 new band, and we've been doing $375 and $525 a month.
Thank you.
Now you can do that.
We talking about now.
This is what we talking about.
No. But hold on now.
That bus fee, he
That's
was
saying you got.
calculating.
Oh, hold on
You
now.
get a bus
Hold
You
on.
have to insure
Carlo.
that car.
The bank can pay the insurance and put it on the
No. You
for the
still got to
first
pay
year.
for that. You still
Yeah,
got to
but
pay.
it's
Y'all
still-
realize
it's still
you
within the
this
first
ain't
year.
getting to the
Within-
carnival.
within-
This ain't getting out
it's still-
town.
it's still
This
the-
ain't getting to the
It's
mall.
still within
This
the
ain't
same,
going
within the
out.
same
This ain't the
They
weekend
would insure the
trucks.
car the first year, and that's still within the same parameters.
What if they don't insure the car? You
Then-
got to.
then-
What if
Pastor,
they
my
don't
numbers
insure the
lie.
car?
I know you didn't crunch them numbers
They
quick.
ain't insuring the car. I know.
You just say what say, Tito,
They
you
just
right.
paying it up front.
Yeah, I understand, and it's still within
My monthly payment for my car, Pastor,
something.
is $417 a month. Now, you tell me if it makes sense for me to catch bus.
We need to change car. You over my
It makes sense to get a brand new car. I kid you not.
No, I think it makes
And
sense to
some
get a
household,
brand new car over a
some
used
household
car.
don't have 5. Some household have more than 5. And you're saying, you'll come at $800 and a half and put it to $400. It still makes sense to get a car because you won't go on the weekend.
And
You
that's
can't
it.
get pick up late at night. You can't go nowhere
I
after
want
6.
I want you to do just a little assessment in your travel boats, right? Where I was going, I was looking for coal the other day. My regular coal basin ain't nothing. It's in the inner city.
That's legal cool.
Yeah, cool. It's in the inner city, and I tell you no lie. Almost every other house had a car from one highway. I mean,
It only makes sense.
I say he all over the place.
My brother, I don't think I've had more than 4 Sundays this year where I haven't prayed for a car.
That them cars
I don't think it's
everywhere.
been more
It
than
only
4.
makes sense,
Because it's affordable.
right? But that's Tito's point, though.
I am not saying
To the
that
point.
he didn't say it's affordable. I am saying to
That's
him.
what I'm saying.
No,
I'm
but-
saying to him, I still don't agree that it's cheaper to buy a car and own a
but if
car.
you-
than
And let's
to
go back to
catch
where we
bus.
started.
It's-
Sean,
it's- that's what I'm
saying.
don't get we start.
But if
we
we-
started with these consumer loans where a lot of times persons get these loans because of their bad. Not all the time. Not all the time. I had them. I think all of us on the table had them. That you
Sean said you not know.
you never had them.
I never said that.
He look-
We've all had
he
consumer
look
loans.
at no. He look at you like.
I have a consumer loan right now.
Where it was an unwillingness to wait, to plan,
Yeah.
to sacrifice. I wanted and I wanted now. I did it.
Yes.
I did it, and it was stupid when I did it.
A lot of Bahamians don't have
And
a financial problem.
A,
money
a
problem.
lot of us,
They have
a
a management
lot of
problem.
us just do it because I ain't willing to wait. I ain't willing to sacrifice. I want to do it now, and I did it. And I had a 3-year loan for 16 years.
You know, Pastor, God
Because
discipline.
every time it get low,
Let me give you some
I top it up.
amounts.
Then it get low again. I top it up
let me
again.
ask you a
Then it get
question.
low. I top it up again. I had a 3-year loan for 16 years.
What's the difference? What's the difference between?
You ain't never done that.
A tree over 16 years.
16.
I can give you a good one. Everyone believe in throwing your little hand. We just call it ASU. What's the difference between the ASU and getting a yearly? So watch this. Let me give you an example. Say I want to go on vacation. I go to the bank for $3,000.
Yeah.
my monthly payment to pay that off for a year is $300. I just give an example, $300 a month. Right? Numbers ain't gonna be wrecked. Why do I have to wait to go on vacation when saving the money is the exact same thing? And I can be disciplined enough to pay it off. It's the same thing as going to ASU. I go into ASU for a year, I want to go on vacation. I throw my 2 hands, I get my draw, I go away. It's the same discipline. All I do is get the money up front. The problem is, like you say, we just get the loan and we just get tricking and topping it up. If you stick to the course, the numbers are the same.
I'll never compare that loan to the ASU though. To me, the ASU is a whole lot more brilliant, a whole more fail-safe operation.
It actually ain't.
As long as they ain't even.
But I gonna tell you, a lot of people out instances where they say they never get their draw because the place say they get robbed.
Why do we feel that we have to go on vacation? We have to
go on vacation.
Oh, vacation on. I ain't that.
You have to go on vacation.
I believe if you could afford a vacation,
What
you should
Leonard
go on
say,
vacation.
it may make sense to get a loan for a car, but not everyone qualifies, no matter if they can afford the payments. That's not.
And that's why a lot now the brand new car is saying, you come to the bank, you don't need no down payment. You know, getting a mortgage is one of the hardest things to do. How many people have $40,000 sitting on their account? If you have a government job, your salary that marks out the way numbers coming out every week to pay rent, pay this. You have a residual of maybe $300 left. When you can get that $300 to $40,000 to have a down payment and closing costs.
Why you feel you need $40,000?
How much you need?
It depends on what you're borrowing.
Because 40,000 is what? That's 5%. 5%. That's
it depends on what you're borrowing.
80,000. That means you borrowing $800,000 house.
Everybody don't have to borrow the same amount.
$800,000 house.
That's the right number.
I mean, Sean, I asked this question again.
No. You said you need $40,000 to get. A lot of banks ask for 5%.
Some banks ask for 5. Some ask for 15. Some ask for 10.
Scotia asks for 20. Some ask for 20. Some ask for 5.
Scotia asks for 20.
That's right.
If you have your property, some ask for none.
Well, how you got property if you ain't even got a house?
Plenty people do.
Plenty people have property.
Boy, you ought to be amazed. Some people don't.
Yeah, no, wait a minute.
They got property first.
More people have property than house.
Coming up.
Y'all say down payment is what?
You need about $40,000 to close on a house, Pastor.
20%?
Some banks are charging 20% for you.
Okay.
I don't know no bank
Watch
charging
this.
20%.
I never ever that.
Last year,
I ain't saying no, right?
I don't know no bank.
But I ain't never nobody.
They might not be doing
There
it
we
now.
go.
But I
There we
know
go,
a particular individual that
What's
went
the
from one
average house
institution to the
you can
next
get
because they
right
wanted
now in
20%.
Let's do the numbers.
Everybody change
What's
it.
the average house?
What?
I honestly don't. I ain't like.
Say about 250.
I must check to see what it is.
250?
Yeah, say 250. That's me dropping it low. 250.
Hold on now. See, it depends on what you're looking for. A lot of
did say
times we go
average.
into the market and we go looking for things that we definitely won't qualify for. If you know you have a $20,000 or $25,000 budget, then you need to find a 20 or something.
Sean, I doing the numbers, you know.
Hold on.
I want to do the numbers.
You can find.
might
You
need
can
to go to
find.
Ministry of Housing.
Right.
To do
and
what?
not only
You
that,
can't get
do
no
what?
roads. They
To do
are
what?
safe
To
for
do what?
friends,
or you can find a
lovers,
To do what?
distressed property.
personal
To do what?
attachments.
Or you
To
can
do
find
what?
a distressed property. There
To
was
do
one
what,
in the
Denczil?
Michael Road
All
the
right,
other day.
Sean, let's go to distressed
you
property.
go to Ministry of
I get
Housing
what
there.
you know.
Now,
What's the lowest cost?
I agree with Sean with the distressed property. That's the.
All right,
I think that's
let's
over
go.
here.
I can get y'all right now. So I tell y'all to do the numbers. Let's go to distressed property. You
ahead.
find a property for $150,000.
Yeah.
You think that was good?
It depends on where you buy it.
Oh God! I mean, y'all every
Let's
property,
go.
yeah.
Let's go with you.
Property
$150,000.
or a building and everything like that.
You know, most distressed properties you can have to fix it up.
No, some distressed
Right.
property.
So let me tell you-
make sure you're talking about the property, about the building and the
The
property.
building and the property.
Okay, good. 150.
150.
Go for it.
5% down.
Right.
I gave him the number again low. 5% down.
7,500.
7,500.
Yes.
Closing costs.
That probably can be what? But 12.5% in a day.
You probably end up about $12,000 total.
Yeah, but $12,000.
$12,000.
Yeah.
In total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the bank wouldn't allow you to get that distressed property if you ain't getting a loan to fix it up.
Not necessarily. It depends on the state of the property.
Yeah.
Because
A lot would not.
some properties are livable. If it's not
I ain't
livable,
asking you.
No, but
I
okay,
ain't
okay,
asking
okay,
you.
we give it that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that scenario. Okay.
So now they can tell you got to get a loan to renovate this house.
Right.
Where you can get the extra $10,000 to get the loan to renovate the house because they can tie it into the mortgage.
Don't they put it into the mortgage?
They usually
That's what I'm
equity.
saying. So that they can tell you have to borrow at least about 100, 120. First of all, you got to go get an appraiser.
So you was getting 150, so they can tell you need to get another
Not
40.
100. So you back to 200. You
You put 200,000.
200, 240.
Let's even go there. Okay, no problem.
How much you think you need to get that loan?
You had
Because remember now, they ain't giving you the 5% down based on the 150. They can argue the 5% down based on the whole entire mortgage.
which is $200,000.
$200,000,
Right. So now you have fined $10,000.
$10,000, and you know, but $10,000 to close.
Where you find the closing cost from? Closes when you finish.
I mean, when you finish,
We don't. What I missing?
you need closing costs. When you done add up all the taxes and the lawyer fees and all this,
Okay,
you need about another 20 to close. I telling you.
So your total,
no,
your total,
I tell you, Pastor,
your total injection of cash is what you saying now?
$20,000.
I think
Tito.
That's a bit high.
Tito,
You think $20,000 is a bit high?
Tito.
On a
There's so many
$200,000
ways you
loan?
can
Pastor,
use.
y'all go and do your research. I tell you, y'all talking. You
because you paying your lawyer, but 1.25%. You're paying. You
got to pay the government stamp tax.
Right.
All these different things.
That's if you want. That's if you want.
If you are first homeowners,
Yeah,
you don't
they're
have no
gone.
tax.
Yeah. That's only if you.
That's if you qualify for it. You got to apply for it as
No,
well.
you're qualified.
You
You
don't
just-
know
you
once
just
it's your
have
first
to
time,
apply.
you
That's
don't have no-
automatic.
That's automatic.
That's automatic.
Automatic. That
So,
is automatic.
I can go with y'all now. We drop it down to 15. 15,000.
Let's go.
How many people do you got $15,000 to get a home right now?
More than you believe.
Yeah, more than you believe. And hold on.
More than I believe?
And hold on. Yes, let me tell you this.
More than
Let me
you
tell you
believe.
this.
All right.
And,
then.
and,
Hold on, Sean.
and it's achievable if you discipline yourself.
Let's go with
What achievable?
Hold on. No. Let's go with Tito. Let's go with the 15,000. Let's go to 20,000. The 20,000. These same persons who I know and you know, we all know. What do they pay on average? What do they spend on average for vacation?
$12,000.
No, sir. Depending on where you're going.
3 to 5,000.
3 to 5,000.
5,000.
That's 4 vacations.
That's 4 vacations.
See, nobody
it's
want to
doable.
sacrifice. Nobody want to sacrifice, Denczil.
We do what we want to do.
what we want
we
now.
do what we want
and we
to
do
do.
what we got to do.
So let me ask
because
you
you
a
know what they
question.
say? We got to love ourselves. We got to live now.
Tito, when I first got my job, came out of school. My probation salary was $750. My probation. After I got, after my probation was over, I was making like $1,100 a week. My first job. Robin was doing.
You can plenty money now.
Yeah, man. I smart. I go to school. Spent my time in school. Robin was getting.
So good for the expedition.
Hold on, little. Yeah. But it took me 16 years to pay for it. That's the expedition. 16 years. Robin probably making a little more than half of what it's making. And we couldn't figure out how to get on vacation for them first 2 years. How we can find the money. Just me and Robin. Couldn't figure out how we can save this money for vacation. Because we was doing bad money management and money planning. There was a brother on my job who was making a quarter of what I was making. His wife was a cashier at Kelly's. So she making less than him. They had, I think, 2 or 3 children. And they went on vacation every blessed year. That man budgeted his money and they was going on vacation every year. You know why? Because when I was picking up Robin and we was going the Cafe Matisse and going to Johnny Canoe for lunch and everything, this for lunch, this lunch on Tuesday, no. This ain't lunch on Saturday. This Tuesday, we get to Johnny Canoe, we get to Nassau Beach.
Go, how's it going on?
Rocking and rolling, boy. We get to Nassau Beach. This boy got his little Tupperware and his little thermos and he's sitting in the back of the building eating his lunch. People do what they want to do.
People
you think
do
People
what
do what they want to do.
Let me ask you a question. You in the business of people.
Yep.
How many people you think got the discipline and the sacrifice to go through that?
That's the conversation we need to have.
And that's not
That's the-
on.
that's the
their
conversation.
That's their
That's-
challenge.
that's an
30 years ago,
That's an internal
when
question.
social media was a social in,
But that's
and
who
life
fault
was
it
in
is?
life in,
But Tito,
ain't much.
How
Tito,
is
you
it different?
you can't use that as an excuse.
No.
If you
Time has changed.
No times
No,
changed.
ain't nothing
Times
changed.
changed.
Ain't nothing
Times
changed.
has not changed.
Ain't nothing
Nonsense.
changed.
When I
I agree with
when I
you.
was working on East Bay Street, right? There's a gentleman in there. He come to work and he have lunch every day. He cook his lunch. Meanwhile, 80% of the office buying lunch. This man bring lunch every
Yes, sir.
day.
Yes, sir.
Every day. I have never seen him buy lunch.
How much him it is, Carlo?
And I'm just saying to you that
How much him it is?
but I only echoing Denczil's point that it is possible.
It's possible to
And,
do it.
and you're not if
Hey.
you choose to be in,
It's
listen,
possible to make it to the NBA.
If you choose,
it's possible to make it to the
Tito,
NFL.
you moving the goalposts.
No, I'm moving it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nothing.
you're talking about anomalies.
No one accomplishes
no,
anything
no,
without
no.
sacrifice.
You
No,
can't,
Tito,
you
that's
can't
not a anomaly.
compare.
Pastor,
You
there's
can't
not much of
compare the
them.
NBA to this.
No, there's
No.
a lot of people out there.
That's like you in the lottery. Carlo can't
No.
tell me 10 people like that. Me know. Carlo can't tell me 10 people like him. He know.
Tito.
He can't, Pastor.
But what we saying to you
ain't
is,
much of that.
But we are saying to you is, right? It is
I didn't
not,
live that life. Ain't much people willing
It
to
ain't.
sacrifice
And Tito,
and
if
discipline
okay,
enough.
go with that.
And
Go with
take
that.
the criticism and their
Let's say-
friends. Oh, you cheap.
Tito,
Oh, you want to buy this.
Tito,
Oh, you doing that.
Let's say then this,
You know how
this,
focused you
this
have to
conversation
be, Tito.
began. Oh, this conversation began with the government. So if the government bring all the taxes down, bring all the prices down, that person still ain't have a discipline.
No,
all
they
they
got
can
no
do
discipline.
is find a way
To spend
to
more money.
To
waste that.
spend more money. That's all it is.
Government can't fix that.
Yeah,
that's the problem that's up
but
here.
some things still reachable. Right now, it's not reachable.
No,
Why is
it
it not
is.
reachable?
It's not reachable, Pastor.
Stop it. It
It
is.
ain't
What's,
reachable.
what's not reachable?
It is.
It's not reachable.
What's not reachable?
It's not reachable.
Tito.
That's
What they
nonsense.
doing to people is not reachable.
That is nonsense,
I
Tito.
watched a presentation that Senator Kennedy gave in the Senate, and they was talking, and some report they gave, and they gave the amount of people they said are below the poverty line in the U.S. And he said, hogwash. So I said, let me watch this presentation. I wish I could try find it and send it to you.
Yeah.
This brother proved it by saying, what do y'all give me a salary that's below the poverty line? They said like $12,000 a year. He said, okay, no problem. He said, what do they pay for health care? Nothing. He added to the thing. What do they pay for uniforms for school for their children? Nothing. What do they pay for lunch for their children? Nothing. How much money do they get for food stamps? He put that in. He's not putting all this stuff in there. When he was finished, they was getting $70,000 a year.
What?
When you
All
finish
these things
throwing
have
all
value.
those, when you start throwing these things in,
So give example. They been to San Francisco. We went over the bridge, the Oakland Bridge. As you come over to the bridge, underneath the bridge, you have cars. Cars and cars and cars. People living in the cars. You know what kind of cars people living in? X5s,
Okay.
Mercedes, BMWs, nice vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with the vehicles, you know. They live in these vehicles and they bid at these homes, these housing places, and go to work. So they have a job.
Mm-hmm.
They choose to spend their money on over
Profile.
there.
They want
on
profile.
$70,000 vehicle.
They want profile.
When they can pay rent and don't be paying lease for a vehicle.
I remember when I got my first mortgage, my first loan. I was 24 years old. I wasn't living with my parents. I came across this deal. I'm 24 now. I want to live my life. I could be partying like my friends. I could be doing all these things. Came across this one-bedroom condo. I went to the bank, 24 years old. Just started my own business in 1999. Okay? They wanted $30,000. I say, why go there and pay rent for an apartment when I could go to the bank and see if I could qualify for this? I wasn't sure I was going to be qualified for it.
How much you pay for that? $3,000?
I sat in there, and the lady wanted $30,000. I needed $3,000 deposit. I told one of my friends about it, and he also got one. My point is
he ain't
this.
tell me about it.
No, he tell me neither. Well, he wasn't that good then.
No, that's his armor, though. He don't tell nobody.
I could have
He
get
tell
one.
you though.
Tell who?
I know she was living there.
Me?
I ain't never do nothing for him, so
He
don't
tell
worry
me
about it.
nothing.
You wasn't there. You wasn't living there.
You was right next door.
Me?
Tito, you can sign this so you for your call, my mother.
In the world.
Okay, so
I know one thing. You should tell me. I tell everybody. I tell everybody.
So he got one, and he left and sold and went elsewhere. It took a couple of years later.
I wish you'd tell me.
I got another one. People were saying, "Why are you getting these places and this broke down place? This is not representative of you." I wasn't concerned about that. I needed somewhere to live. I didn't want to be home, and I wasn't spending a bunch of money.
One thing with you now,
All
you listen
these-
to people when you're ready. You should listen to them sometimes. You don't listen to people all the time.
All
You
these
pick when you want to listen
things
to people.
had value.
Yeah, take that last report they gave you and file it up.
And then eventually, I took those same that stuff that had value, and I moved on. But my point is this: I could have done everything, but everybody else around me was doing. Some friends of mine, some of them to this day.
And Sean, how many people like you? Y'all keep talking
There are
about
plenty people.
No, they're not, Sean.
There are plenty owners.
No more,
That's
Sean.
the question. That's the question. See, one time I was talking to.
Look at the man in the houses around here and apartments. They are owned by people, eh?
Yeah.
Like
I
you,
think they
you,
make decisions,
what you're doing is you comparing like a Kai scenario, Kai Jones to a Kenyatta. That's the difference between the average
I
person.
knew
and
where
Kai
I was.
and Kenyatta. Kai is almost 7 foot tall. So your discipline and your work ethic to go in the NBA, it ain't gonna be the same as mine.
Gotta push harder.
Because so that's a bad scenario. But now, in the case of what Kenyatta painting, anybody can do that.
No, anybody can do that.
Anybody can do it.
it.
You just need to determine to do it.
I
You
was
need to make up
making
your
I was
mind
making
to
$200
do
a
it.
week.
You could do it. We just don't want to
Then
do it.
$250 a week. Before I left the company both of us used to work for, I was making
stand by my
$350.
It ain't as simple as y'all make it seem.
And no, it ain't simple.
Everybody said simple.
No,
It ain't simple.
Nobody
It
said
ain't
it's
but it's
simple.
possible.
It's possible.
Pastor, the numbers
It's
y'all
possible.
giving ain't real.
Which numbers?
Which
are
what
real?
numbers ain't real?
The numbers, because I just recently been to the bank. So I can tell you all the numbers ain't
It
real.
depends on what you wanted.
Which numbers?
I can tell you, I have many different options. But the numbers where you saying you only need $15,000 is absolutely fake news.
No,
$15,000 ain't gonna work.
Let's
for
go to your 20 then.
But
a
ain't
big
much people got
mortgage.
$20,000.
But a lot of them same people getting a vacation every year.
Yeah, because they got to stay seen. You know, George mix up, Pastor, in this day and age.
Stop it.
How much you
Mental
just spend on
is ringing
vacation?
out.
How much
You, huh?
How much you just spend on vacation?
I'll spend as much as I want to spend on vacation. Because in order for me not to kill half the people around here, I gotta stay sane. So y'all don't understand what being sane is. You got some people got some things.
And
they
you,
stay sane.
and you, hold on, and
that's
you,
why-
no, Tito,
That is our
you
excuse.
being duplicitous because you would sit home and be traveling and say, boy, I can't go. I say, Tito, let's go to the restaurant. No, boy, I can't go. You see, I'm trying to get a feed. You made sacrifice. Don't do that. Stop that. Stop that foolishness.
I never said anything. Those
No, you saying we different and this one different. You doing the same thing?
No, I'm saying to you,
Carlo do the same thing.
It ain't
I had to
much.
do the same thing.
It ain't much.
Everybody in this room had to do that.
Now I know if everybody's room.
When
Who in this room had to do it?
When you
I
want
know everybody
something
in the room.
significant
Who in
or
this room want to
bigger,
sacrifice?
your
Who you
sacrifice
talking
gotta
about?
be significant and bigger.
Who had to do it?
Carl, you so stupid, boy. You so stupid.
Who had to do it? Train had to do it.
Huh? You say everybody in the room? Train in the room?
Train you sacrifice that.
All I saying is, but hold on. How much y'all sitting around the table seeing compared to everybody else out there in the world?
How much was what?
Seeing and functionable.
I know plenty people.
You think they functionable? Don't mind them. They selling you dreams. Only for the grace of God they get by.
The people who I watch it in my church on every Sunday, purchasing vehicles, they doing it because they want to do it.
Yeah,
Because sometime back, they will tell you they couldn't do it.
No pastor I will make a statement here. The problem is it's go to life. We under a different open. So
But then it's
speak
showing
for
that
every
it's
other church.
possible.
It is possible if they come to life.
It ain't just, I understand what you're saying, right? But it ain't just happening to the people of life.
You think the people lying by them on the church can say the same thing?
Anybody who have the discipline and willing to make the sacrifice, it can happen for.
Sean's plenty of people making discipline and
A
sacrifice.
lot of
still can't do it.
Bahamians don't have a financial problem.
You know, two police officers together still can't purchase and afford a mortgage on their salary, make it $5,000
Yes, they
a month.
could. It depends.
How?
It depends on
Two
what
police?
mortgage.
Two police.
Boy, banks
Two
looking,
salary.
banks looking for them.
Pastor, they ain't got no space on their salary.
Banks-
After they take out the rent, let me ask you a question.
Banks looking for them.
$500. You take out $1,500 for rent.
Yeah, but then you got to think of now, because now I ain't got rent no more. I buy those.
Right.
Yeah, but in the meantime, you still got to pay the rent till you get it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but the banks do that too. They look at that.
They can tag that on too.
Yeah, they ain't dumb because they realize, okay, I got to add this 15
if
in
they
because
see-
now
right.
you don't have no more rent.
They need to carry them teachers
If
and
they see you
police and
paying that
custom
rent
officers and give them salary.
consistently-
Because them salary they give them people, God don't like that.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
can pump gas to make that money.
I believe that.
You can't afford no mortgage?
It demands to.
All
where
these
you wanna
houses
live.
around here, apartments, people affording mortgages. Now, there are a lot of people who don't have the discipline to make the sacrifice to afford
Y'all got to
a
make up
mortgage.
your mind. Y'all say a lot of people and you say a lot of people
And
can't make the sacrifice.
it depends on what mortgage you want. You got to know where you are.
Some people even
Everybody can't afford the same mortgage.
You going to Old Town for you going right there across the road for you.
And some people may not can't afford a
Don't go on
mortgage
London.
at
If I
this
tell you the
time.
numbers for Old Town, it'll blow your mind.
Well, I know it's expensive, especially last weekend.
Boy, one thing with me, let me tell you
I
something.
took it to go to a lot of this.
I keep telling you, my hustle different from your hustle. If I tell you the price to go to Old Town, it'll blow your mind.
I know. You mean for you? I mean, no, because you plan early. You plan early. You get a little.
I don't plan early. I just got favor from God. But everybody ain't got the favor from God. Y'all keep mixing up these things.
I ain't gonna let Tito make this thing so out of reach for everybody. It is within reach for everybody. All of us,
It's
all of us
in
won't
reach.
be able to. I'll never forget when Frankie,
We are all at different stages.
Frankie Wilson did a presentation, that I never ever considered. He said, have you considered on your property, and he's doing a general presentation, he did it, he's doing different scenarios. Who told you you have to build a duplex?
I agree.
He said, what if you just build the half of the duplex
Half of the duplex.
that you gonna live in?
Well, plenty people do that.
But I wouldn't even consider that. That wouldn't even.
See, and that
Because in
is,
my mind, I
that's
need
the
to
point.
build a duplex. He's saying you building a duplex and you ain't making a dime from that for 15 years.
if it's $200,000 to build that duplex, you could assume that to build half of it is $100,000.
He said just build half of it.
Just build half of it.
But that's what a lot of people did, you know.
A lot of people start off
But
with just
all I'm saying
one
is when he
room in
said
the
that-
kitchen,
when I heard that 20 years ago, that to me was like,
and then they add
I
on
was
and
like,
continue to add
But
on.
that's where the concept comes from pre-selling. Like
Right.
when you pre-approve and you get this money, then I take this money
The
from you.
problem is we want what we want now.
Microwave society.
Okay, and so
got that.
but we don't have what we need now to get what we want. So now you got to work towards that. But if you don't have it now, that doesn't mean you can't have your $500,000 house.
But-
you can have a portion of that house and build towards that $500,000
But,
house.
you know, I think about something, I ain't gonna preach now, right? I think about something. Remember when the widow ran out of, they's come to take her 2 sons. The prophet wife, prophet dead, and they came for her 2 sons. And she ran to Elijah and said, but I ain't got nothing left. And they come for my sons. Elijah said, this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do. Go to your neighbors and borrow vessels. He asked her what all she got in the house. She said, all she got is one little bottle of oil. He said, go to your house. Go to your neighbors and borrow vessels. And I wanted to deal with that. I can teach that real soon. Many of us would have been disqualified right there because we even ain't friendly. You even don't have neighbors that you could borrow empty bottles from.
I don't want to say something, Pastor, and you could breach the problem and say they bought a bottle for the wrong day.
But you don't even have no. You don't have no. I don't.
They
hold on.
borrow.
I saying that relative to your text you send me.
Yeah.
You gotta have relationships with persons.
But Pastor ain't much of me.
And so but I'm saying is still that you guys stop making
I
this
special, you know.
Stop making this so hard. that
Pastor,
you need to have relationships.
You know, being an alpha and another pastor dancer role, you special, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
I just want you to understand, like,
But-
y'all keep comparing these things. Ain't no more you.
You need
surprised.
you need
Show
to
us
have,
the last.
you need-
This world can't take another him.
And was a good thing or a bad
I
thing?
gotta go, man.
You think you got another Sean who could be another Yaki T, Kenyatta Taylor, all these different things in life. The world can't take another him.
I saw something online I wanted to get to. We didn't get there. I saw something where a young lady stabbed a young man for a sandwich. I don't know if you saw that.
Like, be sorry.
This is powerful.
And Sharky ain't blame it on. Sharky ain't blame it on. Sharky's a really blame it on.
Yeah, geez.
And how much because they fighting over the food, she didn't have no money.
So there's fighting over the argument started over a burger. So I don't know what it escalated to, but she
Y'all know where that can start from? Power outages, you know. A lot of stuff.
I gotta go.
A lot of stuff is
So
frustration.
you never been mad. You ever had some food that you saved,
Frustration?
some
It's a
food
serious
that
thing,
you
you know.
put in the fridge
Well,
that you really
I
wanted
know.
to eat.
I seen someone got really mad over pizza.
Tell you. See, I know
I
that
seen
person.
someone
And
got
guess what?
really
they
mad
talking about another.
over pizza.
But you know what? Guess what? You don't believe this. That place don't get mad over Pizza Hut for children. Y'all don't know where frustration build up.
Tito, how mad you got? Tito, was that mad?
What? I had one slice of pizza though. Just because I ain't contribute.
He didn't use the spirit. And he didn't feel the rum. If he didn't use the spirit and he was connected, he didn't realize, don't you fool with that pizza.
If I didn't
Tito,
know
you eat one piece of
He
pizza.
shouldn't have touched it.
slice of pizza,
What?
He shouldn't touch it.
you can spare only his money pay for it.
It don't matter.
Everybody's
You should have feel the rum.
Say just get one
He didn't
slice.
feel, you know, you could be in an area, possibly you could feel like, boy,
Sean,
something
you
ain't
all
right
of my
here.
Sean. You eat one slice.
My friend, my brother.
I like to use brother and friend loosely now.
Okay,
Y'all can
my
use this
colleague,
Y'all can use
my
it loosely.
colleague,
Doggone it, your
23 years,
your co-worker.
business partner,
Your co-worker.
co-worker. Carry on like, I said, what is this?
Like it was real mad or he's
I
playing?
was, what?
He's playing.
Nigga take that pool ball and knock himself, his own self side here. You all don't know.
Stop talking nonsense.
We never had a story.
What?
You got to catch up, man, boss.
Denczil,
That's the whole story.
Denczil,
Yes.
It's a whole story.
I have never regretted eating pizza like that in my life. I have
I can
never.
tell another story, but I ain't gonna put Sean on blast. But I have stories
Similar
of
to
the
that?
wazoo.
Where he tripped to?
Boys,
Sean trip wasting that?
I have situations where
Never.
Sean leave me to die.
Never.
You don't bet me.
Never.
You won't bet me.
Never leave nobody nowhere to
I say
die.
you don't bet me.
Why y'all cold, babe? I see why.
don't
You know
bet
what?
me.
Now I
Careful, Sean.
understand. Now I
You don't bet
understand
me.
why the separation was a must. Because you're not enough.
But I ain't gotta do the separation.
I mean, I guess
that was God break.
I just trying to add.
God said y'all get too comfortable. He had to rumble the land. Because what he had in store for us, we couldn't stay
Let me read
together.
Lionel before you go. Lionel said people will always justify their logical actions of spending what they don't have on something they don't need versus saving what they do have for something they do need. Good stuff. Sacrificing a $5,000 vacation for 2 years will get you your down payment for your car.
All I can do is spend all that money on
Sacrificing
BC.
for 4 years will get you in your home. The satisfaction you get from your escapes is a placebo effect. The real world and your real issues still exist. Saving. I tell you this, my silvers stash will blow people's mind. The silvers, because I don't spend silvers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't spend silvers. And I am in the thousands.
You better get rid of them, you know.
No, I choose them on vacation.
Because don't let them
I
be
keep
like,
on saying I can do it, right? But I get so attached now.
don't let them be like the pennies. Don't store up nothing in your car and use it.
I get a bunch of pennies.
All right, stay right there. You stay
I
right
get
there.
stuck with a couple thousand pennies, well.
Y'all stay right there and talk, but what ain't gonna be like the
I
pennies.
get one glass.
The world gonna blink
I used to throw it in there.
and ain't gonna be no more
Like,
silvers.
before I go to vacation, roll them up, get under the bank.
Yeah, I keep on saying I can do it,
But I'm on vacation.
but it growing so much and I just,
Yeah, you don't even get around it.
I am bonded.
I know one thing. This night last year in school, like,
Yeah.
you could use that.
Plenty Mr. Dalton. We out here, everybody. Just want to let you know there's a memorial happening on this Friday. Well, there are two memorials. Let me just to be totally open with it. There are two memorials.
two,
One is happening at Life
2,
Changes, and that's
3.
from Mateo.
Come on.
It's unfortunate, very unfortunate.
Yeah. We gonna do it like this. Ride with me.
For all of the victims.
Yeah. Ride with me.
This Friday, same day.
I'm feeling good today, I'm good today. So turn it up and let the music play. Sun's out, not a single rain cloud in the sky. And Mrs. Green got a smile on her face. Okay, check. I'm feeling blessed, I got some bills, but got no stress. I ain't gon' stress, because was dealt, he holds the debt. Knowing that, tell me why I'm gon' fret. Switch it up, yo, como estas, muchachos, vámonos. Like the grill, everybody down for dominoes, huh? Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes. Good vibes every time we meet up.
All right, everybody, y'all have a good one this week.
Throw your piece up, celebrate your seed into the kingdom of heaven, cause we gon' dance the streets. Come on, get it.
I think I'm gonna change the world. I'm looking back on how
All right, everybody, have a good one. We going. Yeah.
It's gonna be, yes I know, it's gonna be a good day. I got sunshine on me, not worry about those rainy days. He will supply my needs, that's why I fully trust in him. I'll never go a day without you by my side, by my side.